Welcome everybody to the watch along, first ever for the Battered Herons out of Scarves and Spikes. I know you guys do this more often. How are you guys doing?
Doing well. I'm excited to be here. Tyler has a spice rum. Tommy, I don't see a drink.
Oh, he's got a drink. I guarantee you he's got a drink.
He's got something.
I got something.
Yeah.
Well, before we got started, I was telling the guys that I kind of want this night to be over already. Because although I feel confident, look at this guy. Although I feel confident, it's the uncertainty of getting eliminated in the first round. I just want this to be done with already.
Yeah.
I think we'll win. I'm not too worried, but the fact that there's a chance that it ends in the first round really has me uneasy. But I feel good overall. But yeah, we'll go from there. All right. Starting lineups.
Yeah.
How are you guys looking as far as the starting lineups go?
I think the biggest difference we kind of talked about on our normal pre-match show, but Jay Fortune not getting the start. He's kind of been the homegrown that start over the past 9 matches or something. He's benched, and Tristan Muyumba is the one that is kind of in his place. He was a part of that goal in the stoppage time goal that Sean De Silva had. He's more mature, he's older, and I think that's kind of what they're looking for.
For some reason, it's not letting me pull up the regular slides, so I'm just gonna have to do it the good old fashioned way. Are you guys feeling good about the starting 11?
I mean,
we're gonna win by a lot.
Oh, shut your ass up, man.
Or by 2.
Oh, this is gonna be so much fun.
All right, so here's the starting 11.
Yeah, we're talking real quick about the lineup graphics that Lady United put up and how they don't. There you are, Tommy. How they don't really always match what the ultimate formation is, which is understandable. A lot of teams do it, right? But I'm interested. I know we're all interested in kind of seeing how this formation works out ultimately. I don't know if Saba will be. I don't know if this will be a 3-man midfield. To be honest with you, or 3-man backline, I should say.
Now, to start the game last week, I thought that this was going to play to our advantage. And now that I got you guys on, I guess this is the best time to talk about it. Because has Saba ever played right wing back before? Because I thought that was going to be a detriment to your team because he was so wide because of the lack of Lennon being available. And I thought that was going to help us. Obviously, you guys eventually played into form with him playing out wide. But I thought that was going to cost you guys. Is that something that he's done in the past?
He kind of was forced to down in Miami the first time because of all the injuries, right? And he kind of had to get shoved over there because the normal answer when Brooks Lennon went out was to put Ronald Hernandez in, but Ronald Hernandez was sick the night before, so he couldn't even play. So Saba had to. Justin,
sorry, Justin just hit us with some news saying Lucho is probably out, and we could talk about that throughout the show also. But,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But no, I mean. We'll see. Saba, I think the way that it's laid out, kind of like what Sydney was saying, I mean, it looks like a back 3 or back 5 or whatever, but you're going to see probably Amador staying back a little bit and only getting up when he can, which is going to make it more of a back 4, and Saba's going to be the one pushing up. And they'll just have to be smart about when they pick and choose to go.
By the way, Atlanta and Miami both already have 10, so I don't know if Acosta's going to be here. No, I'm just joking. But, yeah, it starts in midfield. Dex McCarty has been getting the starts, and he's a veteran player. He knows what it's like to win in this league and be successful in this league. And
if they lose today, this is his final game in his career, correct?
Yeah, this is it for him in MLS. So, yeah. He's one of the players I'm watching, certainly, just to see how he handles that midfield, how he kind of guides that midfield, especially with Muyumba starting beside him and Sleesh.
Well, he's a pest also. Because a lot of times he's marking Messi, and he's a pest. He can really get under people's skin.
Yeah. No, that's
he's low-key obnoxious in the best way as an Atlanta fan.
Oh, 100%. Well, I feel like you deserve a lot of credit when you can be a role player but still be one of the most hated people for opposing teams, right? Because usually you hate the stars, but I can't stand Dax McCarty. Red Bulls Dax McCarty, Nashville Dax McCarty. I hate Dax McCarty in every form, and he has never been a major player on any of those teams, but he is a pain in the ass. And then real quick here, this is the starting 11 for Miami. They're going 4-3-3. They're going 4 in the back. They've been going 5 in the back for a while, but now with Yannick Bright out, which has been our center defensive midfielder, and Busquets not being available, at least not to start. They were worried that he wasn't going to play at all, but he's going to come off the bench. It looks like they're going to go with Redondo as the center defensive mid. Kremaki and Gomez, they're definitely going more of an attack-minded with Rojas up there, Gomez and Kremaki in the midfield. It looks like, from what I'm seeing, Gomez and Kremaki, they're two locomotives. They both have 5 lungs in them. They don't stop running. What I'm imagining is the first 15 to 20 minutes, Atlanta's going to get blitzed. The high press nonstop with Gomez and Kremaki, and they're going to go for a goal early. So that's what I'm expecting to see at the start of the game, especially with Gomez and Kremaki right there in the midfield. Expect them to blitz Atlanta early and often. Yeah,
for sure. This is going to be one of those where Miami's going to want to put it to bed early, which, to be fair, that's how they've approached this entire series. Unfortunately, and knock on wood for Atlanta, like they haven't been clinical, right? Like I've said it on y'all's show, I've said it on our show, but like you had 2 really fluky goals that Miami scored, like just stupid mistakes by Atlanta, and then the golazo by Jordi Alba. Like you can't stop that. So if you can kind of keep the low percentage shots and let hopefully Brad continue to do what Brad's been doing in the postseason, as an Atlanta fan, you're looking okay. But for sure, y'all are. I would be shocked if in the first 20 minutes Miami doesn't come out and just absolutely run all over Atlanta's defense.
They'll go for it. Now, my question is, can Brad Guzan put up the kind of game that he's put up? I mean, game 2, not as much. And Miami just couldn't get an opportunity on goal. But can he repeat what he did game 1? Because if we have the same performance.
Quit doubting him.
Oh, okay. I see what Tommy's on tonight. I like it.
Oh, I'm on it.
Okay.
I'm in my villain era, baby. Is that what the Taylor Swift people say? I'm in my villain era.
I'm gonna get on your level because I can't keep up with Tommy while I'm sober.
You've been talking trash all week.
Hey, I gotta say real quick because Tom's coming in. For all the Scarves and Spikes folks, Atlanta folks that are here, go drop a like.
Oh, he froze.
Is that okay? That's Tyler.
Yeah.
The Atlanta internet.
Well, I will tell you, there is nothing like Cleveland internet because Tommy's internet is the greatest internet I've ever seen in my life. Like, doing a watch along with you might be difficult because you're going to be celebrating or upset about 3 or 4 seconds before I am.
Oh, it's already the 40th minute over in Ohio. We're winning.
Way ahead of everybody else.
All right.
Just to kind of,
I see all the people in the chat. I've had no gummies yet. Should I do a goal of gummy every time Atlanta scores? I don't know. We could try it.
And Omar's asking, no Chris tonight. Actually, Chris is at the stadium. I was supposed to be at the stadium also, but I couldn't make it. But I'm here, and Chris is going to be joining us throughout the show at some point. He's going to be coming in live from the stadium. So that should be interesting. I told him if there's like a PK or something, because our seats are literally behind the goal, I was like, you got to call in because we're going to watch it live on here if there's something going on right on that side of the goal. So he might be in here or there.
Yeah, don't get us a copyright strike, Chris, if you're watching.
All right, go ahead.
Just real quick, kind of pick up Tyler's point. If you're watching on the Scarves and Spikes YouTube channel, definitely leave us a like, subscribe, and also a super chat if you're so inclined. I saw Justin.
Super chat.
Yeah, definitely do that. Do the same for Battered Herons. If you're watching on their channel, give them a like, subscribe if you aren't already. Did an excellent job covering Atlanta United, Inter Miami. So yeah, give us the props
Tyler,
as well.
You need some of that Cleveland internet.
Dude, I don't know what I know for real. Like, I'm working on dial-up, man. It's freaking ridiculous.
No worries, it's because nobody lives in Cleveland. That's why the internet's so good over there. They don't share it with many people.
Anyway, right. I was trying to lead up to a shot. Trying to get.
I already took mine. God
almighty, this is ridiculous.
So sorry. I would have known. I would have waited.
Go like and subscribe to both of us. That's all I was trying to say.
Yes.
As Chris says, it's free $99.
$3.99.
The game is about to get started. Now, a lot of people make a big deal about the referees and this referee's great. Am I the only one that just has no idea about any of the refs? Like, I don't keep up with I don't care who the refs are. I think they're all horrible. Like, in the beginning of the season, everybody's like, oh, these replacement refs. We need to pay the professional refs. I think they're all horrible.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan of pro referee. as people that watch our show know. I think this is Lucas Spala or whatever his name is, right? And if I'm not mistaken, he's the one that he did the however meme. So
yeah. Looks like Orlando just leveled, by the way.
Oh my goodness. All right, well, we're off and running. So
let's go.
Well, I will tell you that I'm glad that I knew they were wearing pink, but that Dolphins jersey is gonna go down as a curse from now on, which is a shame because it's such a nice. I hate the Dolphins, but it's such a beautiful kit.
Yeah, it really is, and just kind of talking from a Atlanta fan standpoint, it really is.
Yeah,
you don't have to stuck up to him in here. You don't have to do that here.
Look, I hate the Dolphins, and I like it. You can admit that it's a nice kit.
I like the kit. I really do.
Yeah.
So do I. And I hate the Dolphins. And I bought the kit, and my daughter's like, Bobby, are you going to wear that? That's the Dolphins colors. I was like, it's from Miami. It's fine. She's on my boat. She's a little more hardcore than I am, though. She doesn't play that. So it looks like Atlanta's going to be pressing high also. This is going to be a fun up and down game.
Yeah, this might be the one tonight that actually has quite a few goals in it.
Yeah.
I think so.
I don't know that my heart's going to make it, but we'll see.
Right.
That's horrible.
All right, I've been saving this Atlanta Sweetwater, since we got it at the Columbus game back in the summer for a special occasion such as this.
What's in Atlanta Sweetwater?
So Sweetwater is it's the biggest brewery in Georgia. But they did a Atlanta partnership this year. It's called Rowdy Peach. It's IPA. So
I've been holding on to that for.
I'm drinking the Messi Mas.
Hey,
do you guys sell that over there in Ohio, or in Georgia?
Seen it in Georgia.
I haven't seen. Oh, you've seen it in Georgia.
Uh-huh.
So I haven't seen it, but speaking of Messi, I saw some Messi
Here we go.
slippers. That's why he has a chance. There's some Messi right now.
Well, Jordi Alba is our offense.
So far
he is. We build up that left side probably 70% of the game, of every game. So that when I heard that Brooks Lennon and Gregerson were out, I thought, well, this is probably a positive thing. But the downside is that Lennon is very attack minded. So you guys might be better off actually as far as covering Jordi Alba on that side without Brooks Lennon there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hernandez is the guy over there and I said it on there with Chris and Daniel the other night, but he's the defensive oriented guy. He's a little bit more of a security blanket than Brooks. So for this game, I don't know about if Atlanta happens to win and they go forward, I don't know that you could say that. But for a team like Miami where they're going to have goals, you want the guy that's a little bit better defensively.
I'll say this. We have not mentioned the name Pedro Amador yet this evening.
Oh, but he is
absolutely been on one this postseason. Before that too. And
with his crossing, it's pinpoint accuracy.
Yep.
That's a really good signing, and that's really a signing that Garth Lagaway has talked about. That's kind of the archetype of player that he wants to bring in. That prime age player, and he's really been proven to be a really good signing for Atlanta United.
Well, one issue that Miami has had is when when they build up the back and pressing them like they are right now, Tomas Aviles or Toto Aviles is prone to make mistakes all the time. And that is why Busquets has been such a nice addition to the back line. There we go. So there is going to be a big issue now that we don't have Busquets there as far as that aspect goes. Ooh, okay. Now, if Atlanta is just going to give us time to break you down, we can do that.
I'll say Atlanta starting this game off playing a little more aggressively than I thought.
Look, you guys, I don't think any team, even the Red Bulls, I don't think any team has been playing with house money more than Atlanta.
Dude, for real.
The 9th seed, nothing to lose against a team that's supposed to win the cup. Like, go for it. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, you have to. It's got you this far.
Sure. Yeah, 100%. And Miami's going to start feeling the pressure. And I know people are going to be like, oh, but Messi and these guys. No, I'm sorry. If it gets to the 70th, 80th minute and you're still you're tied or you're losing, human. I'm sorry, you're a human. You're gonna feel the pressure.
Oh,
They
yeah,
already
for sure.
do. I mean, they felt it like, it's that William Bott doesn't look too right. I mean, he was limping. It looked like a little bit.
No, I think Miami at this present, like 5 minutes into the game, I think they're okay. But like I said, if they go a little further and all of a sudden they are tied late in the second half or even down by a goal, I'm sorry, I think you start pressing the issue and then you start making mistakes because this is win or go home at this point.
So I said William Bott, I meant TRA. I'm William Bott, but yeah, he looked a little gimpy.
Yeah, I think to your point, Danny, though, like you've got the added benefit of at least you've got guys that they've been through the biggest pressure moments in soccer.
100%.
But I would much rather add the pressure to them, right? As an Atlanta fan. Yeah. But man, it's tough. It's tough because if it does get to that point, look, pressure's pressure. You're there. You're in front of your home crowd. Like I was kind of shocked. Like I know how good Miami is, but like when I was pulling up the kickoff time for this match earlier, like because it's always like whatever time after 8.
Yeah.
I was like, I just want to make sure it's 10 after, right? Well, when I looked at that, I was looking at the record, and y'all's record kind of shook me. It was like 22-4-8 or something.
We've only lost 4 games all year.
Yeah. So Esteban saying Atlanta fans are moaning about referees. I mean, I don't think we've said anything about the referees this week.
Well, on Twitter, there were a few Atlanta fans that were already saying, you know how this is going to go. The refs are going to be biased. And it just sucks to see that already because you know what? You have to beat a team 4-5-0 because if Miami doesn't do that, usually that's what you hear at the end of the game.
This has been a decently officiated series, I think.
I actually think last game was terrible.
You weren't a fan.
I really do. And Atlanta won. I thought it was a bad refereeing job personally.
The Alba goal will get the discussion. I mean, obviously it'd been more discussion if Miami had won, but yeah, I mean, outside of that, wasn't like a ton of, I guess.
Well, it was just inconsistent
controversy. I guess in that perspective, I guess you could say that, but I mean, there haven't been any glaring missed calls that Atlanta fan will say, gosh, this really benefited Inter Miami and the fixes in and all that. So I guess that's what I was saying. We haven't seen that.
Well, people seem to think that Miami gets calls all year long. We only have 4 losses. You know that we only took 1 penalty kick all season?
Wow.
For a team that we scored the second most goals in MLS history. We are a attack-minded team constantly in the box. You would figure that we would get more than 1 kick. The only other 2 teams that had as little amount of penalty kicks as us was New England and San Jose, both who don't have an offense. So, it's wild that we only got 1 penalty kick all year long. And it was Leo Alfonso, which you guys probably don't even know who that is, was the only one that drew a PK. So, I mean, there's been other opportunities where we could have gotten some calls and we never got them.
I felt like Atlanta the past couple of years, Atlanta went through this spell where they just would not get penalty calls. I remember the one that always pisses me off the most was actually here in in Miami. And it was Brooks Lennon that got taken down in the box, and there was no review. Ref actually said, I'm not going to go look at it. It was a freaking blatant penalty. But it was one of 2 penalties that entire season. This year, they've been on the good end of it. Now, the problem is they don't have anybody that is just like that killer. It's going to take a penalty and you know what's going in.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Krabs saying that there was only 1 PK. He thinks that teams are afraid to foul in the box. I could see that.
Yeah.
They're expecting maybe the referees to be a little whistle happy, and maybe they don't. Isn't that offside right there?
Not given.
Okay. So they're gonna score now because it's gonna be a controversial thing, of course.
Don't get me started.
That's usually how it goes. Something controversial happens, okay, somebody's gonna score now, so we can talk about it later.
Yeah.
The moment we all come back to for the next week.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy, you gotta pipe down over there. I mean, you get word in talking so much. Uh-oh.
I just get nervous.
What's
Are you
Suarez?
that nervous?
Nothing there, Suarez. Come on.
What?
Yeah, that's what he
Or,
I
does.
got a watch party
nothing
going
there.
on over here.
Even though he was onside there, but he's always
Fairly
complaining
wrong.
about something.
Yeah, what's he?
Always.
They're both going for the ball. I mean,
He'll find something to
there's
complain
never
about.
a foul. Like,
But then people tell me that's because he's passionate, so I don't know.
You know, I like this. Sydney's coming in hot, and he's going to have Charlotte. What? They lost? Oh, in the penalty. Okay, Charlotte missed one of their penalties. Sorry, I'm getting like live updates from my family.
is that on a shootout?
Yeah.
They went to a they went to a PK
Yep.
shootout.
Yeah, they went to a shootout. Charlotte just missed one of theirs.
2 for 2 tonight.
What about that NYCFC Cincinnati shootout?
Crazy.
That was amazing.
Nobody
not
wanted to win
believe.
the game, man. I'm like, God, somebody just freaking smash the ball somewhere. Like, and you get two that are sent out to the freaking river. So bad.
Yeah, that was.
They missed again?
Yep.
Dang.
Charlotte.
Instead of Orlando 2-1.
Charlotte
I'm
crapping
pulling
the
double
bed.
duty
Yeah.
here. I got the. That's it. It looks like it's a wrap. Oh, I know it's got Leslie that blocked it. Great. Now I got to hear about that guy.
You know, I am a little shocked about Jamal Tiare starting this match. He's been like, I understand not wanting to change things up, but he's been battling like that leg thing all year.
Yeah.
But he creates penalties.
Oh, poor clearance by
Drake.
Calendar.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of Drake hate here in Miami. A lot of people love him, but there are a lot of people that like to criticize him because of his footwork. He's not good with the ball at his feet. So that especially since we like to build up the back, a lot of people are asking to get an upgrade as far as a keeper that can help build up at the back.
Yeah.
But he's such a great shot stopper, though.
Yeah. When I was on y'all's show the other night with Chris and Solana, there was a lot of people that were like, no, go ahead and give it to what's his name? The guy that starts with a U.
Good ball line.
Ooh, the other backup.
Oh, Ustadi.
Yeah.
Quarter for Atlanta.
Can't change it. Can't change calendar at this point, though. Like,
no,
it would kill his confidence.
Yeah, no, I agree, and he's done so well.
Yeah,
he won us the Leagues Cup. He won us that game against Columbus for the Supporter Shield.
He got the national team call up for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean he's a really good goalkeeper. He's not like I would say it's the upper echelon goalkeeper, but he's really good. That's in my opinion, at least.
That's it. Orlando makes this PK. They move on.
Yeah.
Come on, Kalina.
Kalina's got it.
He's got to get two. Not just one. He's got to get two. So after you guys lose tonight, is Saba there for next year or?
Saba's there no matter what.
Oh, absolutely. Giveaway.
Because I would assume if you guys get Chris Henderson, there's going to be some type of turnover on the roster. I would assume.
Yeah.
You think Henderson's going to Atlanta?
Yeah, I do.
They pretty much resigned to that fact.
Yeah. Yeah.
Saba wouldn't be one of the ones that leaves. I mean, we just got him, recently. So
yeah.
Orlando won.
Yeah, they won.
Orlando won. There we go.
Sons of bitches.
You either get a Florida derby or
Atlanta's going to go back to Florida for the 18th time in 3 weeks.
Oh my God!
Get a clip in front. Oh,
no. Unbelievable, dude!
PRA. Come on,
Jesus Christ,
Jamal.
Got ourselves a game.
Second time this series, he's not put one away.
You got to put him away when you're playing against Miami.
Yeah,
you got to put him away, or they'll make you pay like right after.
He's not been clinical at all this series.
That's
just another example.
Oh, that didn't go out. Come on.
That's up.
Sydney's coming in with some heat. I like this. Like,
look,
he's like argumentative. Let's go.
You know, in a game like a video game, like your energy bar starts slowly going up and up. All your little snarky comments are filling my energy bar to the limit. And when Atlanta wins this, I'm going to shoot my energy bar all over you.
Oh,
That
God.
sounded extremely X-rated.
Yeah.
It's only 8:26, Tommy. Hold up.
15 minutes in. We still got a solid hour and a half to go.
All over you.
And then Omar saying we're way too behind on the stream. I mean,
Omar, where are you
YouTube,
at?
I think we are.
I don't know. I don't know where your internet is, but just so you know, usually when you do a live show on YouTube, they give you a delay of 5 seconds. So
It's never gonna be exact.
unfortunately, not.
Like what I'm seeing right now is 15:30,
Me too.
31, 32.
Okay, yeah, I'm at 15:30.
I'm like 1
so
second ahead of you guys.
I think I might be 2 seconds ahead of you guys. So, but more or less around the same time.
Oh, 2
Trying to
seconds.
one up us, Danny. Come on.
I am.
Well, you're closer. You're closer to the
2
game. It all
seconds.
makes sense.
I am closer. This is true. This is true. We're gonna miss Yannick Bright though. Yannick Bright was what put our defense together during the summer. Once this kid came on, our defense completely changed, and we're missing him. There we go, George. Oh, that's Diego Gomez. Oh my God! You son of a mother!
What a save! Oh my gosh! Oh, it went in.
Oh, what?
I wanted to wait. I wanted to watch your face, Tommy. I wanted to watch your face. That's why I didn't say anything.
Then what happened?
That's what happened. Go. Bring that meter back down, bitch.
All right,
I
there's
knew
that
it.
Obligatory early goal.
I knew it.
mean, knew it was coming. All play into Atlanta's hands.
Yeah.
There we go. So double birds to Tommy.
Good initial save from Guzan though, but
That was I was about to say, oh, we got this game. We got another Guzan game. But see, this is what we need. We need our guys not to fall asleep because a lot of times they fall asleep watching Messi. There you go.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't even know how he got it in there.
Hernandez. I mean, there's nothing
Yeah.
you can do there.
That was defended as well as possible.
Yeah, I mean, again, like not a rookie goal, but
Get rid of the stupid sound effects, Danny.
Sorry, I just wanted to give it to Tommy again since I'm building up his meter. You take that to the face. I can't drink too much because Tommy will set me off.
Do it.
so
Wow.
this is what we talked about, like Scarves and Spikes. Like, what is Atlanta's response? Miami, they're gonna be pushing for that second to get Atlanta out of it.
Yeah, look, and you know
Response is
what?
so important.
I got to give Atlanta credit because I thought that Miami would be making them much more uncomfortable getting the ball up the pitch. But look, Atlanta's been getting the ball to the final third. Atlanta's looked a lot more comfortable than I thought they would have. And that's worrisome if you're a Miami fan for sure. It's a game right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be entertaining no matter what.
Yeah. Hey Tommy, they're asking you a question here.
Energy bar.
How's my energy bar? It's I lost a little energy there.
Oh, son of a mother.
He's taking a potion. He's getting it. He's getting it.
Oh, let's go! All right.
No freaking way!
Go!
Let's
goals.
go!
He scores goals. He's not slow.
There's your energy bar!
That's what happens. Energy bar.
Why are you fingering
Wow.
the camera, Tommy? What are you doing?
Oh my God. You know what? And it's funny because when I started,
who the pass deflect off of?
Are you not entertained, MLS?
Let's go.
you know what? It's
Wow.
funny because when I started seeing the energy bar comments here in the chat, I was like, Tommy's gonna go crazy if they score.
All over.
And
All
last week
over.
puta. Yeah.
Don't do it.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be a game.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a long freaking 70 minutes.
more goals than the first 2 matches tonight combined.
But like I told you, they were getting comfortable. They look like Atlanta's way too comfortable right now. I thought Miami would be doing a better job pressing them, giving them difficulty, working up the press. And this is Miami's weakness, working out the back. Even though this is the way Tata likes to play, when Busquets isn't here to assist with that, the guy on the ball right now, Toto Aviles, is a disaster with the ball at his feet when he's getting pressed. So this is worrisome. See, look at this. They turn the ball over all the time. Oh, that's offside. I hope that's offside. That's offside.
No.
Tell me that's offside. That has to
Did
be
it go
offside.
in?
Is that a goal?
That's a goal! That's a goal!
Yes!
Oh my god!
Let's go!
Is that
That wasn't offside?
Don't leave the door open.
Whoa.
Let's
That wasn't
go!
offside.
Oh my
Arthur!
Sydney! Tiare read you. He's watching it.
Did I or did I not tell you that them building up the back, they turn it over all the time? Look, they gave it away. That's not offside? Nope.
Look at
Dude.
Arthur and Nick Firmino. What a shot.
Oh, he's
Toto
on.
Aviles-
On.
Yeah. Toto Aviles kept them on.
Let's go.
Dude, those
Oh
are
my
the
God.
two best
on.
finishes Jamal Tiara has had in his entire
That
career.
went off
By
calendar.
far.
It
went
went
off his head.
calendar. Oh. Wow.
What?
Oh, I was about to say, who's that behind Arthur? That's Josh. Josh Blank. I didn't notice Brooks live, but I just noticed him there in the replay. Wow.
Oh boy.
I didn't realize it went in at first.
Apple's getting their money's worth tonight.
I
Whatever
felt
happens.
like you guys were
God
listening and you
almighty.
knew it was offside. I was like, why is
I
no one
thought it was
reacting?
offside. Well, I'm trying not to react because I'm 2 seconds ahead of you.
Get a third while you're at it. Why not? Get a third.
Hey, right now my prediction is done. Let's just keep it like
They're
this.
smelling blood in the water, guys.
I'll take Tommy's prediction.
Atlanta's smelling blood in the water.
Well, if Atlanta's smart, they're gonna
Dude,
keep
that's-
pressing because
hang on.
this is the weakness here.
Wow.
That's two.
That's where we miss Busquets. We can't build up the back.
So all you Atlanta folks and Tommy, I know you have drinkers at your house right now. Bust out the liquor, the hard stuff. I don't know what you're trying to do. This White Claw.
You don't. I need
Thought
to be
out
on stream with
playing
pants.
Aviles.
You don't. I can't do the stream without pants.
Wait,
If I jump real
Dennis.
high, nobody will know. So we got to.
Dennis, we had to start Aviles. Miami had to start Aviles because Busquets, I mean, by some miracle, he's playing today or on the bench available. We thought he wasn't going to be available at all.
Enter Miami fans in the state of disarray. No.
No, we've been in this position way too many times.
Yeah, I'm not.
kidding.
Miami fans, but I'm sure that they're frustrated.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But we've been in this position way too many times. So, but this is you got the Wayne Gretzky going, okay?
Jack, I'm drinking it, buddy. By the end of this stream, I might be dead. I don't know.
But see now Atlanta's letting Miami build up now. And this is where Atlanta's
Goodness, I
gonna
didn't
mess up.
actually like agree to the gummy deal there because I'd be high flying by the end of this game already.
What Atlanta's doing right now is gonna cost them. They're letting them build up now.
Uh-oh.
You see?
Son of a gun, man.
Told you.
God,
You can't do that. You can't let us just randomly just walk the ball up. We're gonna make you pay. You have to keep pressing us all game long. If you let us be comfortable, we're gonna kick your ass. That was stupid. I mean, I'm happy about it, but that was stupid. I told you all the way through. Come on.
Oh boy.
So that was stupid. I could have.
A crap show of a game.
It's gonna be-
Williams is not having a good game.
That's Hernandez.
Oh wait. Oh yeah,
That's
Hernandez.
the
Yeah,
second
Hernandez.
time Hernandez has screwed up and it led directly to a goal. Unacceptable.
I'm not putting that first goal on Hernandez. I mean, what can you do if you're Hernandez at that first?
Are they checking to see if
I
it's
think they
offside?
are. I think
Okay.
they are. It came off an Atlanta
VAR.
player.
VAR. VAR.
Well, like I told you, if they're gonna score again, they're just gonna let them walk the ball up.
I love our chat. It's offside. It's onside. It's offside.
Is it given?
Let's see.
Nope.
Outside.
Go,
Take
go.
it back.
The energy bar is back up.
I don't know what's going on. I've got like 3 different screens I'm having to stare at right now. He's offside like by a mile. That's obvious.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Right.
Thing is, if it didn't come off an Atlanta player,
Yeah.
the outside, would it have happened?
Be what it be.
Yeah.
Well,
Right place, right time.
like I told you, look, they're letting them build up again.
Yeah, Hernandez, dude. Like I've talked so much good stuff about you being the better defensive player. Let's not F this up again, please. Come on, dude. You got bailed out.
Yeah.
Well, if they're gonna let Miami be comfortable, there's gonna be a second goal eventually.
Look, Apple
They only
CEO
scored
is
one
watching
last
this
game,
freaking
Danny,
game
just
right
in
now.
case you missed it.
Yeah, but we were playing with only 2 midfielders back then. Today they're coming in
Back
offensive
then. You say
with an
back
attack
then,
on
like,
mind.
Ages.
It was a
ago.
week ago. It was a week ago. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was. Did you send it? You said you sent it to Henry. I'm talking about stuff.
Yeah. I sent it already.
Henry was on site of another Georgia, South Florida upset earlier.
Yeah, it was.
Or Atlanta over South Florida upset.
Yeah, I don't think anybody saw that Georgia Tech UM game happening.
No. Are the Hawks playing the Heat tonight by chance?
They're playing Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Defend.
Mm-hmm. Well, all right. Now it's going to be a steady little lull for the next while.
I would be
take the
shocked
ball.
if-
Take the
I'd
air
be
of the ball if you're.
the team doesn't or this game doesn't make it to halftime as it is now. I feel like everybody's just sitting on like absolute thin ice, pins and needles. Yeah, this is crazy.
That's the Vowel saying in the chat, like Redondo and Kremaski are mediocre. I disagree with Kremaski. I think Kremaski is a terrific player, terrific young player.
And Redondo, he was being scouted by Bayern and Atletico Madrid before he came to Miami.
I think with Kremaski, you gotta, if you're Pochettino, you gotta lock him down. Like
Kremaki, I think, needs to be polished. He is a full locomotive. His first touch is heavy, but he's still very young, so he still has time to do that.
Absolutely. I think it helps that Pochettino is the manager of the U.S. too. Like, share that nationality.
Henry, Henry, watch out for Tommy's energy bar. You're right in the middle of it.
What? Oh gosh.
Yeah.
What's going on, Henry?
What's going on? No, it's a fantastic game so far. I was so excited to see that, this.
Yeah.
No,
for all the Miami fans, by the way, like I know it looks outnumbered, but Danny has some backup coming later, so don't think that we're just like whatever energy bar Tommy's got going on versus Danny.
Mr. Krabs said, Danny, this is a mistake with all these Atlanta. Absolutely not. This is how we like it. It's gonna make it that much sweeter.
You bringing your bath salt guy on the show?
No, I don't got one of those. Come on now, Tommy. Yeah. I'm an educator.
Everyone's got one in Miami.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on.
That was a good ball.
Stay with him. Stay with him.
Good ball.
That went out.
Hey. That's out. That's out.
That was out.
Yeah, that's way out.
Dennis, look, dude, I understand it. I understand it.
Henry, how was that Atlanta game? Not Atlanta, Georgia Tech game.
Georgia Tech, dude, it was awesome. Like it was similar. I'm not gonna say it's the same, but it was very similar to like the atmosphere in game 2 for Atlanta in terms of just the energy because they were so excited. Obviously, it wasn't like 70,000 people, but it was like you could feel the excitement because it was such a huge upset and it was such a huge moment. And I actually got a video of the crowd storming the field after the game, and
Oh, you didn't have to rely. You didn't have to rely on Tyler's camera.
Yeah.
It took like the goalpost to like a pond outside or something.
Yeah, that's the tradition that I've always thought is kind of weird. I remember in Tennessee, they like carried the goalpost down Broadway Street and threw it into a river somewhere. I was like, who has to go get that afterwards?
Yeah.
And it's funny because after the game, like they apparently like immediately like collapsed down the goalpost, and then as the people were coming in, right? So the goalposts on like one side, that's where they were all swarming to like take it apart and stuff. And then the goalpost on the other side is where security was, like trying to make sure they didn't steal that goalpost. So it was pretty funny to watch that. Oh, and then like they took one part of the goalpost out one side of the field, and they tried to take out the other part, and like police like stopped.
Oh, we go.
And, like,
that's a PK.
Nope.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Fight him. Fight him.
Old man fight.
There we go.
This is like watching Jerry Springer in the freaking old people home. What are we doing?
Oh, come on. He tripped.
There's nothing there.
Oh.
No.
Get out of here with that, Luis. Come on, man.
Williams, though,
No, he didn't
complaining
trip him.
there, Joe. Just think like he should not be doing that.
He got booked for
No, he didn't trip him.
simulation, right?
He's all teeth, guys. He's all teeth. He's no bite.
Nothing but teeth.
He's a little front load.
No, yeah.
Gosh.
I was hoping he swung through, but I forget Brad Guzan doesn't swing through.
It's got to be booked. That's simulation, isn't it?
Second week in a row, he doesn't swing through.
Ref's going to let him play.
Excuse me, Tim Cook. Now that I know who runs Apple now. Excuse me, Tim Cook. Should we call a penalty here, or what should we do?
But you guys will forget about the fact that it wasn't called in our favor. Well, I thought we would make you much more uncomfortable bringing the ball up, but we haven't.
I thought y'all were about to there, but they played through it pretty well.
Yeah.
Miami's had its moments, and Atlanta sometimes can go to sleep at the back, and that's where Miami can really kind of screw things up. So,
Justin, the official is Lucas Spala, or I think that's how you pronounce his name.
Yeah.
There we go, Jordy.
God, I put so much space there.
On the duel.
Oh my gosh.
You're good.
Oh my God, not him.
Clear. Oh.
Mano.
That looked like a handball.
Mano.
It may look.
I got to see the replay because
I don't know.
It looks like it hit a hand, but I can't be sure.
Well, let's just score now and just not worry about it.
They might.
Oh, fucking Brad Guzan. Piece of shit.
No.
Clip that.
There goes the PG rating.
Clip that.
That's got to be in your intro for the entire next season.
That is a handball, but it hit the player's back also. So I don't know if that
did it hit the back first and then the hand?
No, I hit the hand first, but it was going to hit the back, so I don't think it would have.
No, I mean they just kept going, so screw it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It hit his hand, but I don't think it would have.
We don't got to review those.
Redondo getting in the book.
Hey, you already got. All right. Well, now we're throwing out yellows. Okay.
Hey, leave Dax alone, bro. He's about to retire. Have some compassion.
Don't worry. I'm sure he'll be asking for another kid at the end of the game. Is that a yellow? He got all ball
already.
Yeah.
He didn't get a yellow for that, did he?
I think he did.
Yeah,
he did.
He got booked.
He got all ball. Come on, man.
I think he got all ball.
Well,
So Danny, Chris is at the game.
yeah. Right now he's behind Drake Callender. It looks to me. I think I saw him. I think he's wearing the Dolphins jersey for some reason.
So he got a good look at those 2 goals, huh?
He did. He did.
I like how Henry's coming in. Oh, look at Jamal Tiare. Oh my God.
Gil Ray is on one. Good pass.
That was
no,
Whereas
he's-
who?
there was
No,
only
Chris
anybody
is wearing.
there.
Chris
Yeah.
is wearing a white shirt. It looks like wearing a white cutoff.
Let me see if I can find him.
Yeah, he's right. You'll see Drake. You'll see him right above Drake. He's wearing a white cutoff. It looks like. That's where we always sit. Those are our seats every game.
Oh yeah.
Those are good seats.
I mean,
Is
they're
that-
good
is
seats
that
when
like
it's
the
coming
Miami-
our way.
Is that like the Miami supporter section, or is that the other side?
That's the other side. This vortex on the left side.
Gotcha.
Nah, man, I go with my kids. I got to sit down. The supporter section is hardcore. They don't sit, and it's just like, nah, man.
I will say, after being down there a couple of weeks ago, that y'all supporter section was pretty fun. It was
yeah,
pretty
man.
neat.
They're. We could be down, and we've been
Yeah.
down 5-0, and they're still going at it.
Yeah.
So
Hey, that's the mark of a good supporter section.
100%. No, I think La Familia does a great job, but no, we sit down. We got the first row, so nobody in front of me. I got the aisle seat, so nobody next to me.
There you go.
I love my seats.
That's strategic right there, buddy.
Yeah.
Slow the game down. Calm down, man.
Yeah, don't be sloppy.
Here
You're
we
ahead.
go.
You don't
This is-
got to
But
risk it
this
too
is
much.
this is what I thought Miami would be
Come
doing
on.
all game. I thought they would be pressing all game.
There you go. Ah, come on, man. That's all
Here
you
we go. Here we go. No.
Oh gosh.
God almighty, my heart.
I'm glad you didn't let Messi win a
Yeah.
header. That would have been embarrassing.
Be like Lucho Acosta winning a header.
Speaking of Lucho Acosta, he might be done at FC Cincinnati.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's what Justin told us earlier.
How old is he? I forget. He's like 33, right?
Is he that old?
He might
check.
be.
He's up there.
30.
He's 30. Never mind. I mean, he's still got some good football years in them.
Yeah. I mean, does he stay in MLS or? I feel like he does.
Do you guys think, unbiasedly, just watching this game, do you think Miami puts one in before the halftime?
I think so.
I think this game goes. I think
Yeah.
this game goes into half tied 2-2.
I think so, and I'll tell you why. It's because Atlanta, no matter how well they're playing, always find a way to screw things up, especially close to the end of like halves. And so that's why I think that could happen, because it's happened before. And it's so frustrating when we watch this team every week, and that's what happens.
And Justin is confirming that he is done.
Well, I
it's
don't know if he's
confirmed, or-
confirming he's done, but
Well, I don't know if that's confirmed. Justin has to let us know if that's confirmed, but it sounds like, from what I was seeing on Twitter from different people, everybody's making it sound like it's done.
I mean, he made the comments in the post match talking about,
How he
You
doesn't
know.
know.
yeah. I mean, when your guy that is the guy for a franchise says, "I don't know," that's usually not a good sign.
yeah.
Take it from
Absolutely.
Atlanta fans with Joseph Martinez.
especially being like last year's MVP and all that.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be a huge blow to them. I mean, that stat. I don't know if they finally ended up winning one this season or not, but there was a stat going around that they hadn't won a regular season game without him since he had arrived. So
He's just so good, man, and he's consistent too. And so when you're able to build around a player like that, that's so valuable, and it's why Cincinnati's been so successful recently. But if you don't have him, I don't know, man. You got to find someone else to build around.
Yeah, got to have the guy, at least one.
So, big test for Chris Albright coming up now with what looks like his pending departure for Costa for sure.
If he were to stay in MLS, I think, because I see Bobby asking the question in the chat. I mean, you've got a handful of teams that desperately need a number 10, but he kind of mentioned like quality of life,
Yes,
you know,
yeah.
like for his family is like one of the things. And, I think if that's the biggest factor,
San
There's
Diego
plenty of
question
teams
mark?
out there that need it. San Diego would be. I mean, they need a 10.
Oh, Saba, what are you doing?
What the heck was that, dude?
He's warming up. He's charging his power bar.
His
That's
power bar
the
is not
Like-
anywhere near as much
Oh,
charge.
you guys and your power bars. Let me tell you.
Like that looked like the media
Oh, he
game.
just scuffed it.
That was literally like
Dang.
something out of the media game that I
that
would
was
do.
Tyler's tap in.
Yeah, that was a tap in from 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Totally fudged.
I don't know how he managed to miss that.
Oh, here we go.
Maybe I'll go to
no.
San Jose with Bruce Arena.
I'm curious how that Bruce Arena San Jose thing is going to go down because, like, I feel like the problems that Bruce Arena had in New England, they're not just going to stay there. I feel like some of that, what led to his exit, that's a clear handball.
Yeah.
The stuff that led to his exit in New England, I think some of that's going to follow him into San Jose, and so there's going to be question marks.
What up, Joe Kerr checking in from Chase Stadium?
Yeah.
What's going
Show us
on,
the
Joe?
vibes.
I think John
Oh,
Fisher.
look at Fabregas is here.
That's Fabregas. I think John Fisher just needs to show a commitment to winning. we saw what he did with the A's. It doesn't give me much hope, but
Yeah. Dennis said that shot looks like me playing
Corner
FIFA.
kick.
yeah,
I
corner.
feel you on that one.
Yeah. Justin saying this. Anyone think Bruce hires? No, because Bruce Arena is the technical director of sporting.
He's
technical
taking both
director, head
roles.
coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Curtin's not gonna. I mean, to be fair, as much as I cannot stand Jim Curtin as a
What is Derek Williams doing?
the way that is weird. That's
I don't know.
weird.
What is that?
Being
yeah, no.
it's a little
Charging up that
sus.
power bar.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I got some reinforcement. All right. Let me bring on my guy. Oh, but you're wearing the Dolphins kit. What's going on, Brenton from Inter Miami Show? What's going on, Brenton?
guys?
What's up?
What's going on?
Forgot my mic.
Welcome.
Thanks for coming
Welcome.
on. Well,
Yeah, thanks for having me.
you on. Well, Danny invited you, so like, good to talk to you.
So, what's going on, Brian? What you thinking so far? You nervous?
I'll be honest. I was nervous coming into this game, so this is not helping my nerves. But
But you
I
feel
I
nervous.
do
Why?
like the attacking play that we're seeing.
Yeah.
I Guzan's gonna have another game like he did in the first game, where he just stands on his head and blocks everything. I think
But
to finish this one out.
What I was telling the guys to see what Atlanta's doing right now.
Hmm.
They scored when they press us. We're in trouble. That's how they got that second goal. I can't remember the first goal right now off the top of my head, but the second goal. But when you let us do this, eventually we'll figure out how to break you down. This is how we love to play. And I think Atlanta's making a mistake just buckling down and just defending the lead.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to get into the half. I'd expect to see them make some adjustments in the half, just like I'm praying Tata makes some adjustments because I think we need to bring Boosie in and solidify the back and do a back five. The back four is not working for us. We're just getting exposed.
Especially when they put pressure on us. Toto Aviles
Yeah.
is a piece of work.
Does he have his yellow yet?
With
Not
Toto
yet.
Aviles, not yet. No,
Not yet.
he's due for one though.
Yeah.
Did he get one in the last? He got one in the last game, right?
Yes,
Okay. So
he
if he
didn't
gets
get one in
another
the
one,
first
he's,
game.
if he gets another one, he's suspended for the next game, right?
No, it's three.
No.
It's 3
It's
yellows.
3? Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah.
So he's good because you're not allowed to be suspended for the conference final. So he could just start taking off caps right now.
I'm okay if he does it against Orlando if we make it through.
We're okay if he does it to Orlando if y'all make it through.
Yeah.
Well,
This is it's entertaining at least because the first two games of tonight were
Oh, what did you do in there?
crap
Oh,
shows.
Yeah.
Oh.
It looked worse from this angle.
okay. Oh no.
Yeah.
Nope.
That's
Nothing.
a good pass.
Well, I was telling the guys that I feel like this game is destined to go into the half 2-2, but depending on how much stoppage time they give, maybe they are going to go down 2-1
Yeah, I don't know how much. I don't think they'll give us
probably
much
three
stoppage.
5
minutes, probably.
minutes.
5.
What?
Okay. Oh,
Wow.
Where did you pull 5 minutes from? See, this is why
Oh,
that
there it is,
conversation
yeah.
exists. This is why that conversation exists.
Questionable decision.
I
But-
have no idea.
But let's be real.
I
But-
came in here trying to
I don't-
defend the referees.
No, but you know
Come
what?
on, man.
3 would
But-
have made sense. I feel like 5's a little excessive.
But this is my
Little
thing. Okay.
excessive.
I don't disagree. But this is my thing. It's not a Miami thing.
Uh-oh.
What game was it just recently that they gave 10 minutes and nobody understood why there was 10 minutes? It wasn't
What was
that
the one
long
had
ago.
12? What was the one that had 12 the other day?
I don't know,
To be
but
fair.
I think was it the Galaxy game? Well, it was a game where somebody
Yeah.
got 10 minutes, and I remember I thought to myself, if this was Miami, forget about it. We wouldn't be hearing the end of it. It's not Miami, it's these refs.
Yeah, I mean, MLS refs. I mean, there's really only one that's worth a damn. The rest of them are all just kind of garbage.
Uh,
I'll tell you something. We only got one PK given to us all year. Might as well just give us a fake one. They owe us because
Wait, that can't be.
they
for real.
owe us.
That can't be for real, Danny.
F it, why not? They owe us. You know what it is to just get one PK all year long when you score the second most goals in MLS history? Come on, man. Doesn't even make sense.
Brian, yes, I think every one of us here are about to have a heart attack. Whether
Oh.
you're an Atlanta
Wow.
fan, Sydney, don't raise your voice like that.
Trip
me out.
You're
You're the last person I expect to be raising their voice.
I remember when we were at the Columbus game and this dude was yelling at the refs like crazy.
Dude, that was freaking hilarious.
I had never seen Sydney talk above like a normal conversational voice. And that day I met another Sydney.
Sydney's dark Kermit side coming out that night. That was freaking hilarious.
Does Atlanta have a women's team?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
They need one.
Arthur Blank has said publicly multiple times he wants one, and they actually have space allocated at the training ground. They think a lot of people are saying it's saved for the women's team when they get one, but as of now, no, they don't.
Because Bratton right here, he's the he's the leader
Yes!
of one of the.
Oh, he's way
go.
offside. He's way offside though, isn't he?
No flag. No flag. No flag. No
Yeah.
flag.
All right, what are you doing,
Flag.
bro?
But don't go for the penalty. Take the freaking shot, Jamal. What are you
He's
doing?
offside. He's offside anyway. He's
I don't
offside.
care.
There's
Yeah.
flag.
Don't
He
do
should-
silly
I agree
crap.
though. He should have gone for the shot, and that's what frustrates me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, just take the shot.
I put Rios in the second half. I mean, I feel like that leg isn't going to hold up much longer.
But would
He's-
you
he's
after
clearly
he
offside.
scores a brace already?
Days off.
I'd leave him for a little bit. He's been doing.
You got to
pretty
give
well.
him. You got to give him at least another 15 or 20.
I would look at potentially around either when we
Yeah.
come back to the second half or like 60 minutes or something, putting on Gregerson and making that back.
Oh, is
three,
Gregerson
really
available?
solid. He is.
Yeah, he is.
He's available. Yeah.
Oh my fucking god!
what a save! He's big. He's bald.
Believable. Unbelievable.
Daniel's got to sing the.
He never played like that for the U.S. men's national team.
I was just gonna say we need the
Bring him
U.S. men's
back.
national team Busan to show up for the second half.
He never played like that.
Dude, I like this, how all of a sudden this Big Daddy Brad thing has gotten going.
Big Daddy Brad.
Big Daddy Brad. Only took him 8 seasons.
What?
Oh my fucking god! All right,
Yes.
let's go on.
I need
Whoa.
this game to go to halftime already. This is ridiculous.
Go.
Go, Lexi.
Alexi,
That's
turn
a
on the
lucky-
Other
Jets.
side.
Sub us off. Sub us off.
Is he?
No, he's
No.
not.
Yeah. Maybe
Take the
not.
shot, Sabo. You're missing 2 goals here. Oh
Center.
What the? What?
Shoot it.
no!
That's gonna be half. That was the last chance right there. It's about to be halftime.
Dang, this has been a good game though. This
It
been a
really
good-
has. This is making up for the lack of entertainment from the first two,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. I know.
Look, I thought that Brad Guzan had me entertained the first one. I couldn't believe the crap that he was doing.
Yeah,
Yeah, that dude was tripping. Like that dude was doing some crap. I don't know what kind of bottle he got into in the offseason, but he came back this season like a 30-year-old.
Yeah.
I don't think he's ever played like this.
They said he was done last year.
Yes, Derek. Well done. Well, the whistle.
right.
That's it.
All right. What do we think?
All right. So, thoughts, halftime. I'll start with Brenton since he's in the middle. Brenton, your thoughts at halftime.
Thoughts. We back four is not working. We got to change it up. I know Tata's going all attack, but we're gonna keep getting exposed on the counter. I think like the guys were saying, Atlanta's poised to bring in more fresh legs, and I think that's just gonna hurt us. We gotta shore up that defense and keep doing what we're doing. The one thing I am happy about is what happened in the last game where everybody decided instead of shooting the ball, let's try and pass it to Messi, even though he's got 3 guys on him. Doesn't seem to be happening tonight. So
No, it doesn't. Henry, what you thinking?
I'm thinking it looks pretty good for Atlanta so far. I think it's huge that they got to the half with the lead. I would definitely like to see another goal just to kind of, be sure of things. But in any case, I have a feeling that Miami is going to grow into the game a little bit more in the second half, just because you have so much talent on the bench that you can bring in to kind of change things. I know Tata's going to make adjustments for sure. But I think Atlanta just has to cope with that and absorb that pressure. And if you can, break forward a couple times and take your chances, you could really put this one to bed. So let's see. I'm feeling good.
I don't know. You know what? I think Miami fans are still pretty confident. Tally, what you thinking halftime?
This game's not ending 2-1. This game's not ending 2-1. And I don't know which way it goes. Look, this series is a bettor's bane. Like, if you're betting on this game, I don't know what you're doing. You might make a ton of money, or you're going to lose a freaking ton of money. There's no way to predict this because we've seen how the other 2 games have gone. Atlanta shouldn't really, admittedly, be in this position in the first place. And suddenly they figured out how to freaking play football. I don't understand it, dude. We cover this team left, right, up, down every week, week in, week out. And we've seen what we expected and predicted in the first week of the season finally come to fruition with half the team missing in the playoffs. There's more goals in it, and I think it's going to come from both sides. I don't know who wins. My prediction was 2-1, so we have 45 minutes to freaking screw
We're already
that.
there, yeah. We're already there. Cindy, you feeling comfortable right now?
I mean, I should be. I think, like we already said, it's great for them to not concede it in the at the end of the first half. I think that's huge for the confidence to go into the locker room with the league, because the last thing, if you're Inter Miami, you want to give Atlanta more confidence, and Atlanta have a ton of confidence coming in, and add even more confidence head to the locker room. Having said that, it's a little sloppy, and Atlanta United needs to be a little more wise in the attack and possession, and duels and all of that. They just need to value the possession a little bit more, and I think you have yourself half a chance to get out of here with the win and really shock the world. But yeah, happy to be up 2-1 at the half.
Bro's asking, is this the most important 45 minutes in Atlanta United history? You guys have won an MLS Cup in the past. You've had big playoff games. I don't think it's anywhere. You guys are playing with house money right now. I know it feels big.
So
but
if they didn't win back in 2018, then this wouldn't even be a conversation right now, because it would just be even more so playing with house money. But Atlanta's been trying to get back to 2018 Atlanta United since 2018. So it's big for sure. But that MLS Cup final was it.
Your backs weren't against the wall,
like
they are in this series.
You're literally the 9th seed. There's 8 teams in the playoffs for the Eastern Conference, and you were the 9th seed.
No, exactly.
Wild.
Exactly.
I think you could almost flip that question, though. This might be Inter Miami's most important 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that, because although we got the Leagues Cup, right? We got the Leagues Cup title. And then we got the Supporter Shield, which I got right
Yeah, but you don't win the Shield with 45 minutes. You know what I mean? Like,
but that's my point. Even though you have those two, the fan base don't really care as much. Like we care about them. Yeah, League's Cup and that's a trophy. But everybody wants the MLS Cup, and it's in jeopardy right now.
Well, and I think it says a lot. Like, you know, no offense to Atlanta United because they've earned
offend them,
to
please.
the team. But
no, we got our power bar charged up. Don't.
We're not afraid to use it.
You know, like Atlanta United's earned where they are right now, and I think, you know, with Messi going out in the first round to the 9 seed, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Just was asking, where is the fat guy, Chris? Mean.
Yeah.
But
hey, you want to bring him in?
He tried to get on. He tried to get on from the stadium for some reason. But
I'll back out for a minute. Let him hop on.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll be back.
All right. So the fat guy Chris might be joining us in a minute. Kind of mean, but you know, I get it. He is a little. He's not slim, I guess. It's messed up. And then some people want to see his hairline. So yeah, okay. He's at the stadium, so we'll see. So I look in the second half. I'm expecting Busquets to get on at some point to help progress the ball a little more up the field because I think that's where we suffer the most. I thought that it wouldn't be such a big deal, but or an issue because I thought we were going to press you guys and we would get some turnovers, but you guys have worked around that pressure pretty well. I think Atlanta's played much better than I thought, honestly. Oh man!
You know what's crazy to me right now is seeing the little graphic that they put up on the Apple TV broadcast with like the team's goal scorers, and it's like Atlanta's top 2 goal scorers, Saba and Daniel Rios. Like them combined don't even reach like Messi and Suarez's individual numbers.
Spelled Rios wrong incorrectly, by the way.
Oh really? I didn't even see that.
Rios.
Put some respect on my man Danny.
Oh man.
How many of those have been tap-ins, or not tap-ins, but late goals, late meaningless goals? By the way.
True.
What's going on, Johnny Dip? You know what? Atlanta, like I said, has played much better than I thought they would have. But man, it was those. What was it? 2 minutes, like back to back. And they responded well because we scored first. You got to give you guys credit.
And see, that's rare. That's rare for Atlanta United. They don't do that very often where, like, oh, you go behind and you immediately, like, come back. And no, that hasn't really happened much this season. Or, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Sydney, but that hasn't really been the case for Atlanta. Sometimes, you know, they take that goal and then they just kind of go down until, like, the 80th minute or something when they, you know, pull one back or draw or whatever. No, this time they responded immediately. And I think that's, you know, credit to the mindset that they have going into this of like, you know, it's now or never. We gotta go all out, and, you know, props to them for bringing that attitude.
And that just kind of encapsulates like what this team has done all year. We saw it. It was just frustrating. And you kind of touch on it. They would kind of scramble at the end, make something out of it, but it would be too little too late. Part of it is kind of the same thing, like backs are against the wall, and like we gotta fight. And Derek Williams said it in the locker room. Tyler and I were there. Henry, I think you were there as well. You know, he said, you know, the reason we show such urgency against better teams is because we don't think we're not as good as we think we are. That was a massive indictment for the team itself. And yeah, I feel like they know, hey, everybody thinks we can't stack up against Inter Miami, so we got to prove people wrong. But like you said, Henry, it's that mindset that they've been able to adapt all across the organization, like social media team included, this FEA attitude, this us against the world. And like you said, they're showing it in a big way.
Do you guys think that Atlanta's going to park the bus, or they're going to be aggressive moving forward? Because Miami, they're going to be aggressive in the attack. Right or wrong, Brighton, they're going to be aggressive no matter what. So they're going to leave themselves susceptible and open to the counter. That's what we do. That's how most people score on us. Everybody that criticizes our defense, we get scored on in transition the majority of the time. And I think that Tata, obviously we're down. We're going to give you that opportunity. Are you guys going to be just buckling down, you think?
I don't know if that's in Valentino's nature to just park the bus and take the air out of the ball. And I kind of joked about it in the first half, but I don't know if he's going to do that. I feel like he still would want the team to be attack-minded. Maybe you get a third goal and really put Miami into a corner. I think he'd prefer that rather than daring Miami to beat them because I think he has respect for what Miami can do, but at the same time, he's not going to go away from kind of this tactical style that Atlanta's been playing.
Does anyone know the length of Bright's supposed injury? It's a hamstring, so it's going to be a couple weeks at least, right? I wouldn't expect him back. Probably if we were to make it past and play against Orlando. The next
game's on the 23rd.
It's in 2 weeks. So maybe there's a chance, but I wouldn't hold my breath. But let's get past today first because we're down right now. So we'll see. And then I just want to address this real quick. Inter doesn't have a good defense. We don't have the best defense. But I want to be very clear. In the MLS, nobody has a good defense. There's like 5 good defenses in the entire league.
And they're out of MLS Cup.
Yes. So just to be clear, like there are no good defenses in the MLS. I was looking at it statistically. We allowed 49 goals, which is the same that Atlanta allowed. Then there was, I think, 3 teams that allowed 48. And then teams that allowed less than 48. Remember, Atlanta and Miami allowed 49. 3 teams allowed 48. And then teams that allowed less than 48, there were 5. 5 teams in the entire MLS allowed less than 48 goals. So in reality, there might be 5 good defensive teams in the entire league. So
Seattle is one of them in the West.
Seattle, Houston, Charlotte, Columbus, and I'm missing the 5th. But those are the good defenses.
And you know what? If you look at just the way that they build their rosters, it kind of makes sense. Where are you spending your DP slots? You're not spending them usually on defenders. Most of the time, you're going for that top end talent in attack. And so it makes sense that your attacks are going to be more, I want to say, better balanced than your defenses. You're going to have better offenses generally. And honestly, I like that. I like to see goals. I don't want to see 2 teams just like defending for their lives. Like, I don't want to see 90 minutes of that. I want to see excitement. I want to see this, 3 goals in 20 minutes. I want to see that. That's fun.
Off the top of my head, I can only think of 2, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong. 2 that are Nashville. I'm blanking on this guy's name. U.S. men's national team. Zimmerman. Thank you. Zimmerman and Alexander Ring in Austin. Even though he is a midfielder, but apparently they play him at center back. And then we got everybody was asking for it. Yeah. So here we go.
There he is.
There's Chris. What's going on? Can you hear us, Chris? Can you hear us? I know. Can you hear us, Chris?
Weird.
This is okay. This.
Oh.
Okay. Can you speak? Can you say something?
I mean, I can try, but the connection is awful.
Oh yeah.
We can hear you.
You guys, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. You guys are completely fucking cooked. Okay, I'm telling you that right now because let me tell you something. Hold on, I don't know how the fuck to figure this shit out. What the hell am I doing? We're right here. Okay, I'm telling you right now, Guzan is gonna be right there, and I'm losing
Chris
my
is gonna get in
fucking
his
voice
head
tonight.
Oh yeah.
Don't get
I'm
thrown
losing
out.
my fucking voice.
He's gonna
tonight.
run under the field and tackle Guzan.
Look at these guys getting all together. Like, what is that? Who cares about you guys? You guys are going to take the biggest loss ever. You guys are so cooked. I mean, I don't know if you guys are going to cut this up later, but... Suzanne, you fucking suck! You fucking suck! This guy's going to take a big fucking L today, guys. Let's go. Get better, guys. This guy's going to fucking take an L over here.
Well,
yeah, he's gonna block the goals with his head, and then we're about to score 3 goals
Chris?
in this half.
Who's sitting in my seat?
Say hi to Danny.
They took my seat. They look like a nice people. Okay. It wasn't Atlanta fans. That's what I care
it's
about.
nice.
It wasn't Atlanta fans. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, look at this. Look at Guzan getting the ball first. Get out of here, you suck. This guy's nervous as hell, bro.
All right,
I
Chris.
just hang out here with the watch along. I mean, I'm a little ahead of you guys.
Yeah, you're gonna be a little ahead of us.
Look
No,
close.
and then it's hard to hear you, but I appreciate you joining us.
Peace
And
out, guys.
look,
I'm losing my voice
this-
tonight.
This is what I'm looking forward to. This is what's fun about going to the games. All right, Chris. It's
See you in the
fun
offseason.
because we sit right behind the goal. So usually we are just yelling at the goalies all game long. So now you guys know when you're watching a Miami game, the right side of the screen, if the goalie looks like he's getting annoyed, it's us.
If it's to the left side, it's normally me.
There you go. Yeah, that's right. Brandon sits in the supporter section. So yeah, it should be fun.
Someone was talking about I can't see what it was, but Joe was talking about the number of Argentina jerseys in the crowd.
Oh yeah, Joe's there.
I imagine that's not an odd sight there.
No,
That's something you see quite often.
To be fair though, you kind of saw it even before Messi, at least a little bit. Not as bad as it is now, but
Yeah.
Oh, I want to talk to Chris.
Oh,
Too slow.
well, you could.
I had a couple choice words for him. I heard what he was saying to my goalie, and that's
you can
not-
see Chris. You can see him on the broadcast. I just saw
Well-
him leaning over the railing, yelling at Guzan.
Guzan is going to be very annoyed today. I promise you.
How do I do that thing where you could text the crew at the stadium to get him?
Oh
out?
yeah.
What's that phone number?
Is that him? I think I can see him.
Yeah, there he is.
He's
Oh
wearing
my
Right
the
God.
under the black
The white-
sign there with the white hat, white shirt.
Get
the
that
white
bread.
cutoff.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
Man,
it's under
second
the
half is
section
underway.
125 sign.
What
120
a guy.
or section 124. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes we come on to do the post games and our voices are kind of shot. But Chris is a
So-
lot more outlandish than I am for sure.
So, question about Tata. How long do you think that he stays with Inter Miami? I mean, does he leave when Messi and Suarez retire, or
I
think
think he
he's gonna
stays.
leave
I
for
think he
another
stays
club?
as long as Messi's there,
yeah?
unless they bring Xavi. That
I
His
think
boy
he
that-
wants to stay that long. We'll see if he does.
I mean,
if they lose today, I know the question's been kicked around. Like if they lose today, the start to go because he won the
No.
Supporter Shield and the regular season that they had. I don't think that they let him go, even though losing 2 out of 3 to Atlanta is for me a fireable offense.
I agree. I also think that like if he loses tonight and we're out, if we have another disastrous CCC run, I think we see him. We could see him on the move next season.
yes, he's.
I don't think his place is 100% secure.
So
And I've been a
I'll be
Tata supporter.
Fire him.
I've been calling for him to get fired since we hired him.
for real?
Yeah. Bratton is a big Tata hater.
Why?
I don't think his tactics have held up with the changes in the league. And I think Messi papers over a lot of that. Now, I will give him credit with Messi being out this season. He won Supporter Shield without Messi for a majority of the season. So he is making me eat my words, but I think tactically I just don't
Oh, deflected out.
he costs us a lot of points tactically in my opinion. But you know, I kind of have to give him credit too because Danny's worn me down over the season and
Look, I've been a
softened my
Tata
stance on
supporter,
Tata.
and
He,
Bratton isn't even
He
as bad as his
develops talent
co-host.
too.
Bratton's
He
co-host
finds good
is the
talent.
worst.
Like we wouldn't have Redondo, we wouldn't have Gomez, like Farias, who's injured, but those are all guys that he found, and so you know, I would I like him more in a technical director role, maybe.
I mean, you've been saying that for a while. Like,
Yeah,
make a good technical director.
I think so.
Oh, mano,
Like,
mano,
he's
mano,
got a
mano,
good
mano,
eye.
mano, mano.
Nah.
No,
Other side.
That's clean. Get up. Get your ass up.
TRA's taking too long, man.
sure.
Oof.
Good tackle.
Yes, Derek.
It's going to be an intense second half. I'll tell you that.
For sure,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. I think we were saying it earlier about pressure. I think, yeah, there this goes with Miami down, pressure's going to build, and I don't know if they're going to start trying things. Messi is going to be like they're going to want to feed him as much as they can. So
You got to get
Yeah.
Silva in here soon.
No, I think Silva can wait a little bit. Honestly, I would much rather have Silva on around the time he came on in game 2. I would like to see him like give or take like 75, 80th minute ish.
Let's say didn't he come in like the 85th minute?
Something like that. Just when Miami's at its like most tired point, so that in just some random transition moment, he can really use his burst of speed and just screw my
go.
Clean.
he loses the ball.
Clean.
It's clean. It's clean.
Hey,
Jamal's got to do more there, and man, that's the frustrating part about him. He just lies down on the ground, bro. He just looks for the
He
penalty.
could have 4 goals tonight.
he's not. His decision making is a lot too.
I feel like when he had the ball and he was like approaching the goal and Calendar was out, he could have tried a shot there. I know it's hard, but
Yeah.
like, try it. Calendar's off his line. Just you never know
It's
what can
better
happen.
than what just happened.
Exactly.
No,
It's worth a shot. That's what I was screaming at the TV all last game. I'm like, Benja would get the ball.
Oh,
and
what
just
are
shoot
you
it.
doing, dude?
Oh, what did you do there,
Rocket
Suarez? What
Ronnie,
happened
come
there?
on, man.
that could have been bad. That's what I talked about. Like at halftime, I mean, sloppiness.
It's the moments when this team switches.
There we
off
go. There we go, baby.
like that.
Oh my fucking god!
What a save!
Oh my god! How does he keep
God.
doing this? Oh my
What the?
I think we need to have a drug test after this.
100%. You got to drug test this guy.
Oh, you're talking about Brad. Never mind.
Tommy was worried.
I'm not peeing in a cup.
This is unbelievable.
jeez.
Oh,
Colonel-
yes, Brad.
Colonel,
He's
we're watching
never
the,
played like this in his whole career.
Colonel, we're
I thought-
watching the match. I don't know what you're doing. Terrible
I thought for
Terrible
sure
corner.
that was a goal.
Dude, for real. Oh my gosh, I don't know how he got that out.
Look at Saba. Look at Saba playing a little defense.
Yeah,
Yes.
just shove in the back. This should have been a foul.
Ah. All right, man. This is, well, I definitely think that Guzan should get drug tested, 100%.
Yeah.
He's taking that compound
Yeah,
V for sure.
Oh, terrible pass on the door.
Ugh.
I'm just worried because, like, yeah, Brad is doing awesome, but like, how long can he keep this up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, all day.
This is, I don't
Oh,
know.
no.
What he said.
No.
Good.
That has to be one that gets in eventually. There we go, Redondo.
I get that out of there.
Foul. It's a
Get that
foul.
out of there.
Okay, no foul.
Good tackle. Yes.
No foul.
Thank you.
Shut up with your fouls.
But you know what the thing is? That we get one of those calls eventually, and everybody's like, oh, they always get those calls. No, we don't. We don't always get those calls.
TRA has
It's
to come
time to
out.
get TRA out of this
Yeah,
game.
he's done for the day. Like,
I think Jay Fortune's coming on. I wonder who he's taking off,
with
though.
it. Yes, Dax.
Dax?
No, I was saying
That quickly?
No, I was saying yes, Dax for the clearance.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Good pass. Too far. Good idea.
All right, Brant, I know you're about to jump off.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
if you haven't already, make sure Enter Miami show, Brenton and Mike go on Tuesday nights.
Tuesday nights, 9:00. Yeah.
And if Miami loses, you don't want to miss them because they're Tata haters. So you don't want
You
to
don't want to
their
miss
rants.
Mike.
Yeah.
Danny's worn me down. You don't want to miss Mike, my co-host. So
Yeah.
he's gonna go all out. But it was good talking with you guys. Hopefully we get a great finish to this game, and whoever moves on beats the shit out of Orlando.
Agreed with that last part. Agreed with that.
All
right,
right,
Brian.
take it easy, guys.
Take care, man.
Just Brandon.
Bye.
And if you're watching us right now, make sure that you go ahead and, if you haven't already, subscribe to Scarves and Spikes and Battered Herons on YouTube. If you haven't done so already.
Yeah.
And oh my God, man, I cannot believe this guy.
That
Dude.
was so
The
beautiful.
replay on that save.
There's no way he can keep doing this.
Oh, we should put Tyler in Chris's fact checking spot. that was the best night ever.
Is that right there?
Oh yeah. Tyler, while you're down there, can you fact check that Brad Guzan is the best keeper in the league?
Absolutely. Fact check.
Compound
done.
B. And he needs to get drug tested. Is what he needs to do.
Four saves for Guzan tonight. By the way,
On top of the
The thing
40 from the first game.
The thing isn't, because goalies get saves all the time, but sometimes they're gimmies, you know. But like these are like legit. They should have gone to the back of the net.
I mean, the announcers, I don't know if y'all heard it because I know we're talking and all, but as I was off, they were like, he had absolutely no business saving that.
I know. Shoot it.
Well, it's not a bad effort.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the idea.
This is, and then Campana's coming in. Campapi. All right.
Puppy.
I don't know what he's going to do there, but
Who would they take off Campana is my question.
I got a real question for you.
usually I would assume it's going to be Matias Rojas,
Oh,
and then they make Campana play out wide for some reason, which he doesn't necessarily do well. But
He's better as a number 9. Why would they put him out wide? Because you have Suarez, probably.
100%. That's why. Yeah. No, that's got to be off. Throw up the flag.
Nope. Stay down.
Danny, so the question that I have for you is, right now, how are you doing, sir?
I'm still good. Like I said, we've been in this position plenty of times this season, so I'm not. Now, if you guys put another one in, then I'm like, okay, now I'm going to start to worry. But if we're down 1, I won't start to worry until like the 85th minute.
I'm writing down 85 on my hand to get back to you.
Yeah, no, 85th minute. If we're still down 1, then I'm like, okay, now I'm getting nervous. I don't want to see PKs though. Oh my God, that will be brutal, stressful.
I think you got better shooters, but we got Brad.
Yeah, no, the way Brad is playing, I don't feel good about the shootout. Even though Drake is a great shot stopper, but the way Brad is playing, I do not feel good about a shootout if that's where it goes.
And that's the thing. But like Miami has some very good PK takers. Messi's an excellent PK taker. Suarez also. But like, yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe Brad having this kind of game has some psychological impact. I don't know.
Sydney has a prediction
on himself for sure.
Penalties.
Yeah, I said 2-2.
You said 2-2 PKs?
I think I said 2-2 PKs as well.
Who got their penalty?
On your show, Danny.
There's zero chance that Messi could score on Brad Guzan in penalties. That's what he said.
Who said that?
4 times. Sydney. He said 4 times in a row. He said there's no chance in the world that Messi can get in on Brad Guzan. That's what he said.
That's a bold claim, Sydney.
Is a claim I did not make. Thank you very much.
This is the moment that I've been telling you about, Sydney. We clip this, and then you can show it to the world how confident you are. But
you'll become famous overnight in random places.
You know, I believe we've had at some point we had one of you guys on the show just about all week long, and you guys all, to your credit, all predicted an Atlanta win.
I mean, we had
one way
to,
or another.
Right.
Well, maybe. I mean, I when I think Miami's going to lose, I have no problem saying it, even though people kill me in the chat for it.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's just, again, like this whole Atlanta playing with house money kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, what do we have to lose by saying, hey, Atlanta's going to win 18-1? You know, like, let's just freaking go with it.
Yeah. Here's Stray Fortune.
Oh, here comes Gregerson.
And Gregerson.
So it looks like, it's going to be that back three with probably moving Ronald.
Is this the last time we see Dax on a pitch?
No.
What time is we got a couple weeks. We got a couple weeks till he could play again. We're good.
Kremaki coming out for Kampapi.
I'm going to be honest. The subs in this game are nothing I would have predicted at all. Like, just I think the personnel eventually, but the way they're coming in and out, is kind of wild to me.
Well, I will tell you that we just went uber offensive
Yeah.
because Campapi playing out wide on the left, and Matias Rojas, which is an attack-minded player. That guy doesn't believe in a midfield. He's playing in the midfield now.
I would not. I
we're
would
going
not.
for it.
I would not mind shipping some Gam to Miami for Leo Campana. I wouldn't mind that at all.
I think Campana, wherever he ends up, and yes, Justin, I'm okay. Like I told you, 85th minute, that's when, or if they go up by 2 goals. Those are the 2 ways I start to worry.
There's Saba. Go Saba.
Let's go.
Go Saba.
Play him in.
Corner.
Actually,
Until then,
don't, because maybe he'll try to dive again.
And then Mr. Krabs says I'm gonna get clowned if we lose, but I don't think we're gonna lose.
I got to give you a shout though, Danny. For real, you've. I know this stream is technically being streamed from y'all, and we're just like piggybacking and putting it out. But you are standing here in the middle of a bunch of Atlanta dealing with hostile territory in the worst possible
Well,
way.
when I realized that it was 4 Atlanta people, I decided, I'm just gonna put myself in the middle. I just realized that white. Somebody brought up the white couch. So I was like, okay, I can see it.
I made that joke when I was on mute, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna make that joke.
I'm surrounded. I see it. Okay.
Danny's playing away on his own show.
But I do feel confident. Like I said, we've seen this movie way too many times. Maybe I shouldn't, but that's just how the way this season has played out. I just can't help but feel like, okay, we're still good.
Tommy, what part of you did you say you were going to shave if Atlanta won this game?
Well, that's a real personal thing that we're talking about.
We've already talked about a lot of personal things, so we're in it, buddy.
I think we said we were going to do my beard again, but
Oh, okay.
Henry's like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, now just talking in general terms. Let's say that the scoreline sticks and Miami gets eliminated. Oh shit!
Go.
What a move! Nope. If this scoreline sticks and Miami gets eliminated, this isn't good for the MLS. Like right now, they're trying to grow viewership worldwide. I know that you guys don't care because you're Atlanta fans, but in general terms, worldwide, they're hoping to get people to watch the MLS. You got Columbus out. You got Cincinnati, which was the other contender to Miami, out, and then you have Miami and Messi out. Like all interest worldwide, at least, completely goes away.
I mean, you're most
like I said. I know you guys don't care personally, but just in general terms, talking MLS, this is like worst case scenario for them.
I mean, Taylor Twellman said something in Game 3. He said, MLS is a lot better when Atlanta United is good. Like, hold on. Oh, that's close.
To Americans in the MLS, not worldwide though.
Yeah, not worldwide, but Atlanta was all the rage when it came into MLS, and that's why you saw all these headlines on MLSsoccer.com about Atlanta United, because that's what got readership. Now the big question is, once Messi retires, once Suarez retires, what happens? Who's that new? Like, what's the league's selling point?
That's the thing. Like, if Miami does happen to lose, to your point, Danny, for sure. Like,
I'm gonna take.
There are going to be hundreds of. Hey, I got you right here. Let's go.
We're almost at the 65th minute. 20 minutes away from starting to get worried, so I'm gonna start drinking already.
Para calmar los nervios.
Así mismo.
But no, I mean, like there are tons of people that are watching this league right now simply because of this team. Period.
Right.
And
but I want them to keep watching and start falling in love with other teams and other players.
Look at Jay
too,
Fortune
except not right
defending Lionel Messi.
I get it. No. Like I said, I know that this conversation is kind of weird to have right now with you guys specifically, because for the obvious reasons. But like.
Well, let me ask you this, okay?
All right, go for it.
Because like so to that point, like,
cheers to whoever's drinking.
I got you right here, buddy. Let's go.
I meant to. So cheers anyway.
Do with H2O.
Higuita, y el suyo, higuita.
Lo tengo guardado. No lo saqué.
Why not?
Oh,
I forgot it.
Let's fucking go!
God almighty.
Oh yeah, and push him into the fucking. Oh,
Whoa!
Get out of here.
Yeah,
That's
smack his
right.
ass
Get
up.
him out.
Whoa!
fuck out here using steroids.
out.
Fuck that guy.
Get him out. No, you get him out of that.
No, fuck that guy for using steroids. Oh man, I wish I could hear Chris right now.
Yellow card to who?
Ooh, I'm
Put
curious
his ass
to see
into
how
the
this
net.
plays out.
Love
Brad,
that shit.
Brad, please do not get yourself sent off.
I know.
The other guy should get something.
Suarez.
It was Suarez. I didn't even see that.
No, it was Campapi. It was Campapi. Campana shoved him into the goal.
Campana.
Gregerson, how do you let Messi beat you on a header?
Oh, it's because he pushed Messi. That's why. That's right. Don't touch Messi.
Yeah.
Gregerson, you're like twice as tall as he is.
There you go. He's just defending Messi. That's all. There we go, baby. That's it.
Damn.
I'll say this: no matter what happens in the rest of this game, Brad's not going to let that one go.
Yeah.
Oh. But that. Look, I love that Campana. Saw he thought that Messi got pushed.
No
and went back.
card?
That might have been a
card?
stupid
There's
play.
no
Yeah.
card for that.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I
That's
thought I saw him
crazy.
took a card out. I
No,
thought I
that's
saw him take a
bullshit.
card out.
No, what are you talking about? Guzan tried to take out the best player in the world. He should get a red card for that.
He barely.
I'm surprised his
touched him,
freaking
man.
bodyguard
Get
didn't get
out
out
of
of
here.
He should have. Look, hey, you gotta you look. Hey, Tommy, you're into hockey. You know how that goes.
This isn't hockey.
Doesn't matter.
You're just making shit up as you go.
You gotta protect your superstars.
All right, let's start playing lacrosse then.
I have no idea how lacrosse works. I don't know.
Me neither. That's why
Okay.
we're gonna have Henry
Nobody
explain it.
Wing
to
a
us.
stick.
Nobody does.
Yeah. There's a stick.
Anyway,
and a little
Danny,
ball.
F everything I was about to say. I hope y'all lose, and I hope nobody ever watches y'all's team again.
Oh.
Hey, to be fair though, I did predict 2-2 penalty win for Atlanta United. So,
I
So
don't
did
want to
Henry.
see
Or
penalties,
so
man.
did Sydney.
well,
I
I
don't
don't
wanna see
want to
penalties
either,
either.
but that's what it's looking like right now.
Yeah.
If Miami's gonna lose, I'd rather them lose in regulation. I hate penalties.
I don't think anyone likes penalties. Let's be
No,
fair.
it's too stressful. I know. I like watching them when none of my teams aren't playing.
Exactly.
Like
Danny,
then I
that's
can
one thing
enjoy
you could
it.
agree on.
Yeah. Like today, the NYCFC Cincinnati. I'm sure Justin Blair was pooping bricks, but
Oh,
I was
dude, for
enjoying
sure.
every second of it. I was enjoying every second of it.
Ooh, buddy, this is gonna be a wild final 20
23
minutes or so.
What does that even mean?
What?
I laughed.
What? Oh damn!
Go TRA.
I think he's done.
He has to be.
I think it's time for real.
Brian, you did do it to Messi. That's why Campana did it. Guzan did it to Messi.
I will
Justin's pretty
say-
chill in the press box.
Look, as an Atlanta fan, somebody has to take the gif of Brad falling like he's falling like off the cradle in Goldeneye.
Well, if we win, I'm putting
Into
that
that
on
net?
net. Well, that's a PK.
Oh yeah, all day,
Oh, sir.
all day.
Hell yeah!
Gotta
What?
look at it. Gotta look at it.
That has
Yeah.
to be.
Gotta look
They
at
got,
it.
they got to show
Check
replay
it, bro.
of that.
Wait, or at
Yes.
least show
Better
us the
look at
replay.
At least show us the replay.
Yeah.
'Cause-
No.
What?
No.
I hate that they don't show us the replay at least.
Kind of surprised none of the Atlanta. I mean, maybe it just looked worse.
I wish they would at least show that. No, yeah, the Atlanta players didn't seem to protest that much.
Yeah.
But I wish that.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
maybe they'll show us the
Hey,
replay
Joe.
now.
Yes.
Dang it, dude. Oh, don't do that again, Pedro. I don't ever want you to do that again. That was weird. He gave
We almost saw
himself
something.
a wedgie.
Yeah.
It's motivation.
Oh. All right. Who's Brian? I like Brian's energy. Is he a regular on your guys' show?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like
Yeah.
Brian.
Brian is an Atlanta United fan who lives in Washington State.
Ooh,
And
okay.
has
Shout out to you.
property in Colombia.
Oh, okay. And a fellow Colombian. All right.
Yeah.
I like the energy. And I know you must be really miserable with the weather over there, so I get it.
Hey.
I don't know. I was watching who was it? Was it the Heat that were in Denver yesterday and it was snowing? I was like, what the it's snowing? It's November.
Yeah. We got a hurricane going on in the Gulf and a freaking blizzard going on like the half the country right now.
It's wild.
So, Danny, I got a question for you. This has come
What's
up
up?
a few times on our show. We have, and you can guess, but we have.
No.
Yeah. What's up?
Damn it,
Okay.
God
Nope.
damn it. God. Okay.
Okay. Well, we have a person on our show who does not frequent the fine establishment that is Waffle House very often.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. Hold on. Somebody just called me out. I forgot to change the score. You're right. I'm
That's
sorry.
all right. You got it. It's all good.
Yeah.
So, do y'all do much Waffle House down in Miami?
I hate the Waffle House. There
Oh my
are
God.
Waffle Houses, and Chris swears by it. I hate it. I hate the Waffle House.
Well, I'm sorry, but you got to go listen to Chris, my man. Like, I don't know what you're doing.
It's all out war there. Like people stand by your table and wait for you to finish because there's no servers. And people are just there. It's like you can't just take your time because there's people literally just standing there just staring at you eat because they're waiting for a table. It's ridiculous.
That's when you got to do the Atlanta thing and you turn to them and eat and stare at them and eat slower and
Why
slower and slower.
why do I want that? That seems very stressful. What if you're the person standing up?
So if you get then you shouldn't have got there so late.
It sounds like a horrible experience. I am anti Waffle House.
All
And
right,
I've
when
had
was the
this-
last time you went to Waffle House?
has to be like a year or two in
Okay.
Orlando.
Do you eat hash browns?
Yes.
What do you get on your hash browns? Even if it's not Waffle House, I just take like hash browns in general. What do you get on your hash browns? Like
I
your
don't get
best.
anything. It's
like-
just hash browns, and then I just put a little ketchup on them.
What? The
Oh no.
God Almighty!
All right, guys.
What, you guys
it was a
put
good
things on your hash
watch-along.
browns? What do you guys put on your hash browns?
I got to send.
I didn't know that was a thing.
You get it. You got scattered, smothered, covered, chunked, peppered, country. There's so many things you can do with hash browns.
Look at his face.
It's potatoes.
Yeah, and
Not just
potatoes are like
potatoes.
the ultimate art board for whatever you want to make. You can get them with gravy on them. You can get them with onions. You can get them with peppers. You can get it.
You
with
guys eat
ketchup
rice?
and mustard. I love rice.
Yeah, all the time.
I like my
Oh,
wife's Puerto Rican.
I know you eat those for sure, but
I eat rice all the
but
time.
I don't know.
I got a Hispanic family.
I've never once considered hash browns a popular thing.
Well,
Not once. I didn't even think that was like a thing that people like.
there
cared
are
for.
like about 500 million people that would disagree with you.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it, but I've never once thought anything about hash browns. Like they're hash browns. Like
I mean, you go.
Like,
look,
I don't
listen,
ask for them. Like it's not like when I order a meal, like it just comes with the hash browns. I never once consider like, well, I got to make sure I get hash browns when I'm here. It's like, okay, bro, hash browns. I guess I'll eat them. That's it.
That's the thing. You got to know how to do it. Like if you end up at a Waffle House where people are staring at you while you eat, whatever. If you do, just get them scattered and smothered. Just remember those two words, scattered and smothered, and it will change your life. I promise you.
And if the cook is fighting with someone, then you know your food's gonna be
Yeah.
100%.
That's when you know it's
If the
legit.
rating, like the
Waffle
little, you know,
the Google rating, the
or
Yelp rating.
yeah, is like 67 or below, that's gonna be the best food you ever
the
ate in your
Yelp
entire
rating.
life.
No, well, look, I'm originally from New York. I look, if somebody's out there beating sweat on my food, I know it's gonna taste amazing. I get it.
Yeah,
I get
100%.
it.
100%.
I get it. But Waffle House to me is too stressful. Like I'm okay with a little stress in my life, but not when I'm gonna go to a restaurant.
Man, Waffle House is where you can go and get a good meal and a UFC fight for free. I don't know why you're.
I don't want that in
complaining
my life. I don't want that in my life.
2 for 1.
no cover
Oh,
charge.
come on. Okay, well, I'll ask you a random question that me and Chris were debating the other day.
Get up, Suarez.
Go.
Charlie
Go.
Brown. Yay or nay? Because I hate Charlie Brown.
Like just in general, like you just want to eradicate Charlie Brown?
I think the cartoon is the most boring thing I've ever seen in my life. Like I cannot understand how anybody sits through a Charlie Brown episode.
I think that I don't know which one it was. I don't know if it's the Thanksgiving one or if it was a separate one that was like camping. I like that one, but the rest of Charlie Brown, I'm like, whatever.
No,
Whatever.
I can't do it.
Charlie Brown and all of them can really dance really good though. Oh,
That's offside. That's offside.
Go.
Why aren't you faster?
Shoot it.
Why are we running in circles? This is like how
Shoot it.
Danny and Tommy order their hash browns. Come on, man. God.
Tommy, how do you order your hash browns, man? Why they?
Oh, someone.
He's right.
Saba, why? I'm like a little behind you guys now.
Yes! Yes! Pedro Amador!
Wait, what's wrong? Oh, let's go!
City's behind!
No, not behind us. They showed a shot at the sideline. I thought they waved it off.
wait, are they
Let's
waving it off?
go!
What's going on?
I don't know. There's a lot of looking back at the ref
What's
right now. I don't know
going
what's
on?
going on.
It counts.
I don't know what's going on. They're showing the celebration and then like the not.
Yeah, they keep
celebration, and
cutting
then-
to the sideline. They keep cutting to
I
the
don't
crowd.
know, but y'all gave Pedro Amador like 18 years
Well, they-
to figure out how to set that
Well, they
shot.
stopped. A lot of the players stopped playing when this guy was on the ground. Who is that on the ground? Look at the
Is he on? Is he on?
No, he's onside.
He's onside.
100%.
Spalla doesn't have to stop the play.
Back.
Slish.
Dude,
Oh
he's
my
way
God.
onside. He's way onside. Not
Oh no,
even,
he's not.
It's
Yeah,
not
no,
gonna
that's
be
not a
matter of
question.
onside. It's
not
gonna
even
be
a question.
If he should have stopped it because of maybe a head injury.
He
Possibly.
doesn't have to.
What? No.
Well, if it's a head injury, he does have to.
I mean,
Because the players kept asking why aren't they stopping, and that's when they kept playing.
oh my gosh, Pedro Amador is like on another planet.
That dude,
Good.
that ball doesn't know whether it's being assisted or made love to. That's crazy.
Putting in Busi a little too late.
Amador is crazy.
Oh my
he's
gosh.
legit. He's legit been like, I don't know to say if he's been the best signing this season, but to me he's been an incredible signing, and they got him
my
for free.
word.
Fourth quarter, 25-14. Meanwhile, your fucking Hawks have been outscored 24.
Yeah, fuck the Hawks.
I like how Tommy had to mute.
I don't know what these guys are going to say.
Y'all putting this man on the pitch with freaking pneumonia.
Bednar,
And-
Atlanta's winning 3-2.
Was Sketch running around with this freaking inhaler?
Yeah,
So, look, to
Busquets
all
had
of my-
pneumonia. Yeah,
To all the Miami fans, I will say, I totally understand when you say, hey, because I called it out in the best way possible. Messi did the sportsman thing and stopped the game when Stian Gregerson got hurt in the first match, for sure. I don't know. I don't know what to say, though. I'll take the goal all day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, don't
No,
concede.
don't screw it up. Don't screw it up,
concede.
bro. You just have to make it through like 12 minutes.
Yeah. Plus.
Please, bro.
Don't concede. Oh, no one over there.
Somebody should go, stop that. Okay, Brad.
Hey,
Uh,
Danny,
yeah.
update the score.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Yeah.
about to. I'm about to.
We got like 6 minutes until panic time, huh?
Yeah. No, I'm still good. I'm still good.
You're still good?
Yeah, I know.
All right.
In about 6 minutes, I will no longer be good.
who's doing a shot?
I'm gonna do a shot right
Tommy,
now.
I know you have people at your house who are doing
That's
shots.
still
All right, let's go.
Yes. Oh, come on.
Don't drop the F-bomb.
Let's put this one
I
away.
never say that, and you
Oh,
Nice.
my God.
Nice. Go, Silva.
Did you just do that to
No.
Busquets? Oh my gosh, what a guy.
All right, here's the shot.
It's like we got the old Sean Day back.
Update
Oh,
the
I don't-
score, Danny.
Better late than
No, I'm
never.
going. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I thought
I
again.
Keep
pre-made,
waiting for Danny.
I a lot of these scores were pre-made, and I never thought that you guys would put up 3 goals. So I am currently I just made the new one. Okay, so
It's on
just
there.
so you know.
Oh, that's a penalty.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's outside the box.
Oh, outside the box.
That's right there on the
Was it?
edge.
Was that in the
so-
box or the right at the edge?
No. To me, it's outside.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
take the shot. Take the shot. I got to do this before Atlanta scores again. I don't need alcohol poisoning.
Justin said Phil Neville would never. Well, that's because Phil Neville, like,
Oh, Phil Neville. Come on.
was
That's
a
definitely outside the
poor
box.
coach. Yeah,
Yeah, that's outside the box
that's
for
never
sure.
a penalty.
Busquets got mad that he got nutmegged.
Joey, you said Tata's an awful coach, though. Come on, man. I can't. Also, I mean, you're kind of in hostile territory with that as well, because Tata's a legend in Atlanta, but that man is not a bad coach.
If he he wouldn't get fired right now, he wouldn't. I'm almost 100% sure of that. But if he did, hypothetically, do you guys would go back to him? Like if he were to be looking to go back?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But would Arthur Blank want him back? Is my question.
Absolutely.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
left
mean,
on good
He won
terms.
him
I
a
don't know. I
trophy.
don't remember.
Trophy in
I don't remember
history.
how
He
he
left on
left. I don't know
great.
if
He
left.
left on great terms. He left because
Okay.
the Mexican national team was like, "We're going to give you an offer you can't refuse."
Got it.
He and Carlos didn't get along, but Carlos is long gone.
Carlos is
so-
gone now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great time for a fresh start, but like Tata's not going to get fired. Tata's going to stay in Miami for a bit.
No, yeah, he's not getting fired. Even if they lose today, he's not getting fired.
I kind of think the Moss brothers are that dumb.
So let me erase this 4-0 prediction background real quick. All right, I'm ready for that shot. I don't know if you guys took it already.
You might want to start preparing the 4-2.
I did take it.
No,
You
I
gotta
didn't
catch
prepare
up.
4-2. I prepared a 3-3 though, so I got you on that one.
Don't concede. Where's Brad? There he is.
Calm down. Just calm down. Just calm down.
Yeah.
All right, we're
Gotta
getting
cool
close to
down the
getting
game.
nervous time.
Yeah, I got an
Definitely
article I
getting
got to
close to
write
that
too.
I'm gonna tell you what the worst part of this is right now for Miami fans. Is not so look, because I still think we have a possibility of tying, obviously. The worst part of this is that if you tie, you still have to go to penalty kicks because I doubt that they get 2 in the last 10 minutes or so.
Oh no. Oh. What's he looking at?
Nothing.
No idea.
What's going on?
Rob Taylor, okay.
Oh, substitution.
All right, well, I don't know if anybody's taking a shot, but anybody?
Robert Taylor.
Yeah, look, I'll drink some beer with you. Here, let's go. Salud.
Hello.
I'll drink some water.
Whatever. You know, Henry. I've brought you into the world of mojitos.
Colonel. No. Respected Tata. Totally.
Oh yeah.
No, there's a lot of Tata hate down here, let me tell you.
Yeah, I don't
I don't
understand.
Yeah, every time I go on Danny's show, there's people hating on Tata every time.
I don't know why either. I don't know why. I'd be lying to you if I told you I understood it.
There's not a better coach that's available right now than like over Tata Martino. There's because we're deep in the coaching search at this point. Atlanta fans know who's available and who's not. Tata is up there, and look, it might be just because look, like we had an MLS Cup with Tata, he turned this team into something, but Tata by far is the best coach you're going to find this year and probably going into next year.
Oh, free kick. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Don't do something
Don't
stupid.
get sent
bro.
off.
Don't do something stupid.
Don't get sent off. With
Don't do
7 minutes
something
left.
stupid right now, bro.
This
Please.
is not the time.
Keep your heads. Keep your heads.
Let Suarez talk. Let him. That's all he's going to do.
Let him bite you.
I don't think
Here's
he's gonna
my thing, Danny.
What's up?
He's been down that
like
road
the Miami
before.
fans, like y'all went from, almost dead last to winning the Supporter Shield in just over a year under Tata, and of course, obviously Messi and everybody.
Okay,
else
and real quick. So let me address that real quick. But it just in case, before I do, if you're watching this and you're not watching it on YouTube, Battered Herons We do an Inter Miami podcast. Please make sure you subscribe. Scarves and Spikes, Atlanta. These 4 guys do a great job if you cover in Atlanta United. So make sure that you are subscribing on YouTube because that's where the majority of our content goes out. So because we're streaming this on Twitter, we're streaming this on Twitch. So on YouTube is where the majority of our stuff comes out. So Battered Herons for Inter Miami and Scarves and Spikes. So I did want to address that real quick because there's a misconception here that I get annoyed by all the time.
Right into the
And
wall.
and it's not the Tata thing. It's the Messi thing. And I love Messi. I'm so glad.
Go, Silva, go!
Go, Silva! Go, Silva!
So
Go
Play it across. Play it across.
Yes.
there.
No! Oh my God, dude.
There's a misconception. And the misconception is that Messi came and he saved a last place team and he brought
Danny,
them
I'm
to the
sorry, 1
supporter
second.
shield.
I'm sorry, Danny. It's the 85th minute, just so you know.
Yeah, I know. Believe me, I know.
Yes.
I noticed when it hit
If I would
85.
have said that and that went in at the exact time I said that, I would have been so upset.
You would have left.
No, now I'm starting to get worried. It's 85th minute. Now it's gut check time.
Yeah.
We've
All right,
scored a couple.
misconception.
There's a misconception.
Yeah.
Because the misconception is that he came and he salvaged a bottom of the league team. But the offseason before the 2023 season, they didn't sign anyone.
Uh-huh.
They purposely left the shirt number 10 and number 5 available. They didn't give that shirt number to anybody. The play was, we're going to leave money on the table to make sure we can get Messi, Busquets, and whoever they want to bring.
Yep.
And that's what they did. We went into that season. We didn't re-sign Pozuelo, even though he changed our team in 2022 and made us the playoff team. So although technically, yes, he did show up and it was a bottom of the barrel team, it wasn't like that because Miami couldn't do better. It was because they knew that they weren't going to sign their players until the summer. So everybody's like, oh, this franchise was a piece of shit. No, it wasn't. They chose to, like, as we say in America, tank to make sure that they can get somebody better.
And you know what? It worked out.
I mean, right now it's not working out, but yes, it did work out.
Y'all got to support it. Honestly, like I get being disappointed with.
Hey.
What kind of a dive was that, though?
What are we doing?
Y'all remember like the Vinicius meme from like the other day?
Which one?
Okay, fine. The one where like it's like a ghost, like he just dives because the goalkeeper like grabbed the ball or something.
Spirit.
36 minutes of stoppage. That's what I'm waiting for. 36 minutes of stoppage. How many? Okay, so let's predict it right now. How many stoppage time? How many minutes of stoppage time?
7 minutes.
No,
I'm gonna say 6.
This is easily 10-minute stoppage time.
No way.
Easily.
No, I'm gonna say 6.
Like the longest
Sydney
stoppage
said
was
It's
what?
5
for
plus the
Williamson
5-minute
here?
Miami tax.
And on that goal where they had somebody laying on the ground, I'm gonna say 6 minutes.
Yeah.
I think 6 is a safe bet.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something.
Emotions.
Miami season ending today, that would be rough.
A lot of emotions.
But you know, this is why I love the playoffs. I know, and Solana, he comes on our show all the time. He talks about how much he hates the playoffs. I love the playoffs. I love that the best team doesn't always win.
Hey, by the way,
Not right now, obviously, because my team is the best team. But in general, I love that Columbus got eliminated. I love that Cincinnati got eliminated. I love that.
Look, it's parody. That's what we always say, right? This is a league of parody.
And I like that.
Yeah, I do too.
It makes it much more entertaining.
Come on, guys.
Y'all are so close. Just please.
Oh.
Okay. So, by the way, Danny, y'all gotta drop your MLS show as well.
Yes,
And
yes.
us, we have, for everybody listening, we have our MLS Monday show as well. Like and subscribe to both the channels for sure. Go. It, as Chris says, it's free 99.
For sure.
We're on Mondays. We'll go all the way through the playoffs, no matter what freaking team is in it, whether it's Atlanta, Miami, or not. But yeah, y'all have yours as well.
We do a battered MLS fans, which we do on Tuesday nights usually, and will be going, even if Miami's not in it. We'll still keep going all the way to the end of the playoffs. And we also have Battered Herons en Español. We do it in Spanish. Higuita's been on there more than I like, unfortunately. And,
Henry's the
but
reason
we'll
why
do
Atlanta's
it.
winning this game right now.
Heck yeah.
So, well, Mr. Krabs says that apparently I'm the one to blame. He keeps saying that I have nobody to blame but myself. So
What'd you do, Danny?
I don't know what I was the one that got beat on the counter, I guess. I don't know. Well, here
Danny,
we go.
why don't you stop that goal?
Hey,
Go, get there.
make the
Settle
right
down,
pass,
settle
Saba.
down,
You know
settle
what?
down,
Just kill some time.
settle down. Sell.
Hold on
What?
to it. No, what the? Are you kidding me?
Where's
That's
the foul?
not what
is that?
foul.
What world was
Sir.
that
He didn't-
foul against him?
He didn't complain, so it must have been something, right?
He was
Did
the
he
one that ran
complain?
into him.
Did he complain?
Yikes.
Usually,
Yeah.
when the player doesn't complain, I mean, what am I gonna say?
This is a
7-0.
bold decision. This is a bold decision.
We're up by
This
one.
is an incredibly bold decision.
Because here's the thing, right? I get putting more into your back line, but if this goes to penalties, you've just taken off one of your best takers.
7 minutes.
7. Okay, Sydney,
right.
you were on the money.
Halfway
All
through
in
the
in
first.
between.
That's a lot of time.
Everyone in the house is coming down for the end of this.
Oh
My
my
dad-
dad's
the money,
texting me the
Sydney.
game's over.
There are people from Poland
my
sending
gosh.
me messages right now.
Messages.
Messages.
These
Messages.
last 7 minutes are gonna be intense.
Yeah.
Now Atlanta's parking the bus.
Now, if Miami were to somehow find the back of the net in these 7 minutes,
Shut up.
then
Don't go like that.
the intensity gets even worse.
Just take it
then
to
you
the flag. Don't lose it. Don't lose it.
Because then you get PKs.
No.
Don't lose it. Oh,
I need y'all to just take that to the corner flag and just like hold it there.
yeah.
Please.
Can't believe you guys got a third. Jesus Christ.
He said Tommy has 30 cousins.
What? What?
Tommy has 30 cousins.
Brad. Oh no!
Oh my God! What are we doing?
Wow. Let's clear it. Thank you.
Y'all, this is too stressful. I can't do this.
This is very stressful right now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. There we
Brad,
go.
give
I
it
need
Brad.
like
Give
I
it
need
Brad.
like EMTs on standby or something. 'cause
Ah,
I will tell you, the way things are going, I could see Atlanta countering for a fourth.
no! Oh God. Just clear it.
You've done a
Please.
good job. Vlad.
fighting for our lives right here.
I know.
There we go. There we go.
Yes.
Just 5 more minutes, please. 5 more minutes.
One more minute.
Oh, what was that? What was that? Just give it
Oh,
back to us.
Go.
Just give it back to us. Can we make the best out of it?
Ah,
Close him down.
What are we
Close him
doing?
down. Close him down. Yes, Jay. Hey.
Hey, that's a foul!
Oh,
Foul.
sir.
Give me that.
Oh my
No,
God!
no, no.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
you can't give that. You can't give that.
How? How
That's
do you call
horse
that?
crap.
No.
Not after the one on Jay.
Give me that.
Oh,
Dude, you fell
Give me
over!
that.
With
Give
the
me that.
wind blowing you hard.
Give me
Come on,
that.
Messi!
Give it to
What
me.
you
Give
doing?
it
God,
Didn't take
bro.
him
There's
down.
nothing
to
there.
me.
Wow.
Hold on,
Dude, I love Messi, but you look like a freaking
I don't know.
carry
I don't know who that
Come
was
on.
in
Down
Tommy's
to
house,
swearing
but
out
whoever that
loud.
was, I love her. That was
Ball don't lie, please.
that was awesome.
Please.
Oh my God.
Tell me ball don't lie.
They didn't move that wall over about 3 feet to the left. What are we doing?
They're leaving that whole corner open, bro. Brad's
Yeah.
getting in that whole corner.
Yes.
Go.
Thank you, Wall.
Right into the wall.
Take that, Messi. Fuck you.
Oh, fine.
That's
Wow,
a
Henry's
shocking call.
swearing. I love it.
Shocking.
Bring it on.
He just turned.
Me too,
Are you
Tyler.
recording me?
Oh man, this is.
Hey, Tina.
Fucking good.
Howdy.
Close him down.
Nice one. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Oh fuck!
Out, out,
Go,
out,
go,
out.
Saba! Go, Saba!
Go. To the flag. To the flag. To the flag. To the flag. To the
Take it,
flag.
take it.
Let's go!
To the
Get on
flag.
that Jordy Alba geriatric mother. Come on!
Go.
Let's go!
Get his ass.
Pinball.
No.
You.
It took time off the clock, at least.
That's all that matters.
Okay, 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
This is high energy. Right
Dude, I am sweating so hard right now.
I'm fully
Tommy, where's the energy bar?
Bring it out. Pull it out.
Yeah.
Don't bring it out. No, don't
Put them
bring it
down.
out.
My kid's down here laughing his ass off.
Imagine being Miami knowing that you have managed to do this. Okay.
There we go, baby. There we go.
Clear it. Go.
No, what are you doing?
Ow!
Oh.
What are you doing, Shonday?
What are you doing, Campana?
No. Oh.
Shonday!
Go, Saba!
There are so many
Go,
guttural
go.
noises happening on this
I
stream
know.
right now. This sounds like the worst night ever. This is
Don't too
so
much.
bad.
4 minutes.
Stadium Pulse Infinity. That's hilarious.
90 seconds.
2 more.
Golly.
Why is time going so slowly, bro?
I know.
That's a great question.
Can't they like hurry that up?
There we go. Nice clear. Nice clear.
Yes. Yes.
Out, out.
Just go on that time. Go on that time.
Just keep it going. Keep it going.
Oh, come on, man. How do you not get on the
Oh. Boo!
Oh, look at this pussy.
Just stay there.
Look at
Oh,
this
no.
pussy.
Oh no.
Oh, he's got a boo-boo on his knee.
no.
Oh.
Just stay there as long as you can.
Oh.
Hey, man,
Just
that knee
stay
Get a
Oh,
yellow
hurts,
for
buddy.
time wasting. Get a yellow
That-
for time wasting.
Yeah,
That
just
knee
take the yellow.
hurts, buddy.
Worth it,
Just
100%.
take the yellow.
No.
Y'all have not met the class of dark arts that Brad Guzan
Just
can
take the
turn on.
yellow.
Dark Arts 101 right here.
Yeah.
That's what happens for you blowing over Messi 18 minutes ago.
I bet you that gives you another 2 extra minutes of stoppage time.
It probably does, though. Yeah.
Maybe
All
3.
right, 2 minutes.
Exactly, Daniel. He's like, when Tommy
Realistically, we're
takes
probably
the
playing to the
glass
99th.
off.
It's very true.
He's taking on the straps.
Brad does not care how much time he's taking off.
Take the yellow,
This
bro.
feels like-
Honestly, at this point, take the yellow.
This feels like a final.
Right.
Go, Rios,
I was
go.
just thinking, oh man, but
How
what
much
if?
time are we gonna get on?
Nah, he'll probably give you another
I'd say
possession.
another minute.
Nah, he gives
Whoa,
him,
the whistle!
he gives him this possession. That's it.
No.
Out! Out!
Oh my God, that angle was weird to me.
Fight out!
This is the last play of the game right here, baby.
Oh my God, a corner.
Last play of the game.
If they score,
No,
Shut
don't even.
up.
Shut up, Sydney. Shut up.
Last play of the game. Drake, you better get your ass down there. Hurry up.
Yeah, there he is. And
Come
then you score off the
What are you doing?
rebound.
Why'd you go short on that?
corner.
Because that's what got Atlanta last time.
No. Oh!
Brad!
Let's go!
Go, Brad!
No, there is.
Now it's
One
the
more
last play of
quarter.
the game.
Blow the freaking whistle!
Wait a minute.
What are you doing?
Hold on.
What's going on?
Outside.
Suarez is trying to cheat like always. That's what's going on.
Oh, it's not. Whatever it is, it's not Miami.
A check.
No, it's.
No.
A check for it in the box.
What are they checking for?
Hopefully a handball. Hopefully.
Shut up, Daniel.
Up some stuff.
Oh, that's
Nothing
game.
there. Come on, guys.
Let's go.
There we go.
Finish it.
Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Clear it.
Send it. Let's go. Blow the whistle,
Wait.
Lucas. Blow the whistle. Let's go. Let's
Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Daddy, I love you, but
me.
F this team.
Wow. Wow.
Brad effing Guzan. Wow. I used to hate him
Wow.
before. I really hate him now.
I just won 75
Unbelievable.
Condolences to all the Miami fans. We love you.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Messi going straight to the tunnel. Wow.
I don't like when those go.
Wow.
That is.
That's unbelievable.
Oh, Justin, nobody said best team in MLS
I
history.
can't
That
believe
was
they won that
Columbus
game.
fans that said that.
Okay. Screw you, Florida. We're off to Florida. We're off to middle Florida.
Unbelievable.
Wow. I really hope that you guys beat Orlando, because if Orlando ends up winning the MLS Cup, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself.
So
We'll do our best.
my voice is freaking gone. Question.
Oh my gosh.
So now that Miami's out, who do
You see you,
Miami
Tony.
fans root
What's
for?
up?
Well, I don't care at this point.
He's like, I'm done.
No, I usually now that I'm doing like an MLS podcast, right, I'm going to stay in it, but usually I just stop watching.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm rooting for you guys next week. I'm not going to root for Orlando.
Wow. That is it's unbelievable.
Brad fucking Guzan. Oh my fucking God. I can't believe this guy.
Oh my God, dude, it's already blowing up. This freaking team has 364 retweets on this stupid graphic. 378.
7 saves tonight.
Where's Chris?
386.
Well, Chris will be on with me at 11 o'clock, 11ish. What time is it now?
I
It's
still
10,
out on?
12. At 10, 12, so probably around 11,
Oh, we about to be
15, 11,
insufferable.
20. We'll be doing a post-game show at around 11:15.
Am I still out on?
Yeah, you're allowed on, you piece of shit. Oh,
Fair
man.
play to you guys, though, Danny. I mean,
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, it's still sinking in. I did not think that our season would so much so. My kids are sick. I know you guys don't give a fuck, but I'm telling you anyway. My kids are sick, and I thought to myself, should I go to this game and leave my wife alone with the kids sick? I was like, well, you know what? I'll sell these tickets and I'll just make sure I don't miss any more games. I was like, I'll make sure I don't miss the rest of the playoffs. At no point that I considered the season ending today as a possibility.
Hey, let me say real quick. My freaking voice might not make it through it, but for real, like I love the kind of stuff that we have going on between our two shows and all that. But gotta give a big shout out to the Miami fans and Messi fans.
Well, I mean, I don't know what Mez is talking about. We did not get robbed, dude. We absolutely not. We did not get robbed.
But hey, fair play to y'all. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
You can't deny how good of a team that is.
For sure.
It's freaking playoffs, man. What can you say?
Well, that's why I like them. That's why I mean, I hate that this happened, obviously. And I will tell you, and I know it wouldn't have made a difference, but I do hate the 3 games series.
Yeah.
I think it should be single elimination all the way through. And if you want to give everybody a home game, then do an aggregate 2 games. But this 3-game thing is stupid. I don't like this at all.
The playoffs
that
need
format that they had before,
overhaul
home and away
for
legs.
numerous
I feel like
reasons.
that's the best format for this.
With the bye week.
No, the bye week, they can screw all that crap. Like this now we got to go on a 2-week break bull crap.
That's a shame.
I hate that.
That's a shame.
No, but Henry's saying that he liked the old format. I'm assuming that's the one where the top seed. Oh, how back are you talking then?
You're talking about the 2-leg format, right?
2-leg format, yeah. When you play
the
home
classic.
and away.
Yeah, but then you couldn't do it with so many teams, though, could you? That would take forever.
Why not? I mean, you could do a 3-game series here. You can do that, or you just cut down the teams that make it into the playoffs, because it's like more than half of the teams in a conference make it into the playoffs. That you could argue that makes them not as what do you say? Not as meaningful.
And Miami King saying, Danny, stop. Playoff is nothing bad except the shit marketing. Please play soccer like the others. US.
What?
I'm not 100% sure what you meant by that. But I like the playoff system. So if you're saying that we shouldn't do a playoff system, I like the playoff system. But yeah, man, that was surprising. I was not expecting that. Congrats to Atlanta, though. I thought that Brad couldn't duplicate what he did the first game. But he did it twice. He definitely is the one that won this series for them.
Yeah, no doubt.
And Danny, why does Suarez dive? That's what he does. And where is Solana? Suarez was so bad today. I don't know. He's somewhere complaining about how he hates the playoffs because he hates the playoffs. And R.I.P. to Tommy's beard. Is that what you're getting rid of the beard again?
Yes, he is.
Son of a-
So sorry, Tina.
What the?
Oh, you hadn't told her. I apologize. My apologies.
No, he told
To
me,
be
and
fair,
I forgot about it, and now I'm very upset all over again. So thank you,
Yeah.
Danny.
Hey, why don't you do it right now, Tommy?
You should.
You know, I knew when I came down here, I had to wear this shirt because it's your favorite tournament.
It's such a stupid tournament. Shut up.
So that's why I made sure to wear this for good luck.
Yes. Shout out to Atlanta. I really hope to make it to Atlanta next year. Hopefully they don't make it a
Let us know
random
you're in
weekday
town.
game.
Yeah, y'all.
But
Know you're in
We'll
town.
come
We'll
down.
Yeah.
give you a
the
good time.
last 2 years has been the second week of September, which is my birthday week. But they did it last week. The first time it was when Messi had first arrived.
Yeah.
So the tickets were ridiculous, so I didn't go. And then last year it was a Wednesday game, so I didn't go.
Yeah.
But
Let us know. Let us know.
for sure.
We
Well,
will take it to Waffle House.
I will change your life at Waffle
Proper
House.
hash browns.
absolutely, man.
I got
Waffle
y'all
House.
and the LA Galaxy people to take to Waffle House, so we'll do it all at one time.
Yeah. No, exactly.
All right. Well, if you guys ever come down, I gotta get you some croquetas. But you guys are moving on, so congrats to you guys. I've never had hate for Atlanta, so even after this win, I mean, it's Miami's fault. Atlanta, Brad Guzan, that piece of shit. I don't like him. I don't mind Atlanta, but I hate him.
Hate away. Hate away.
The part
And
where
then,
Daniel says something about Guzan.
and fuck that guy. And then real quick, out to Mr. Krabs. Atlanta are who we thought they were, and that's why they took the damn field. If you want to crown their asses. Shout out to the Denny Green.
Denny Green. R.I.P.
Right there. That was Cardinals Bears, right? Monday Night Football. Yeah.
Preseason.
Was it preseason?
That was
No,
a
it wasn't
preseason game.
No,
Yeah.
it was not. It was
It
Monday
was.
Night Football.
No, I think it was preseason.
No, I'm almost 100% sure it wasn't. Maybe you're right, but I really think it was a regular season game. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
that's Monday Night Football. You're right. Sorry. You're right.
As we wrap up here, I guess we'll get final thoughts. Henry, any final thoughts?
Honestly, dude, I'm speechless. Like this is
You're
is awesome.
speechless.
Yeah, I know, weird, right? But no, it's a great moment, and just the shift in attitude that this team has shown throughout, the end of the regular season, through decision day, through the wild card game, and now this series. It kind of feels like nothing can stop this team, knock on wood, but it's like they're up for it, and I'm so happy to see this. Atlanta fans have waited for the team to be like this, to feel big again, and now you've beaten the biggest and baddest guy on the playground, so now I think anything's possible.
Yeah,
for sure. If you beat Miami, I feel like the confidence should be through the roof. Sydney, any final thoughts?
Yeah, they did the impossible, and now you have to start having the discussion about how far this team can actually go. They're not going to be the underdog. I mean, they are going to be the underdog, but people are going to be talking about this team and say, "Hey, they beat Miami. Why not Orlando? Why not in the conference finals against whoever that is, whether it's Red Bulls or NYC?" So you start to dream a little bit more, and you start to wonder a little bit more, okay, what's the next step for this team? Orlando is a great matchup for Atlanta United, I think. And, if you're able to really carry that confidence onto this series, sky's the limit. So,
really quickly, can I jump in real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Apparently, I'm hearing that Joseph Martinez was at the game.
That's cool.
And he used to play for both teams, so it's a cool moment there.
Yeah. Tyler, any final thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, you got to give a shout out to Inter Miami for having the best season that any team has ever had in Major League Soccer, for sure. Nothing but respect, absolutely. And look, like, we can sit here and talk all the crap or lack of crap that we want to, but Atlanta came in here playing with house money. They, in theory, should not have won this game. They shouldn't have won any of these games. They shouldn't have even been in this position. Probably not even in the playoffs.
No, you needed two teams to lose on the
Yeah,
decision
exactly.
they make.
Exactly. I mean, and that's where you're at, right? Like Atlanta has gone through the absolute grinder this year in terms of like you lost a head coach, you lost a technical director, you lost two very, very important designated players, and you got to this point and nobody thought you could do it. And then you come out and you play against the best player in the world and all of his buddies, and you did the job. But from a Miami perspective, like you still made history. You still made history, absolutely, and you can't take that away. They came in. I know it's not what Miami fans want. I know, Danny, like this is not how you wanted to end the season. Absolutely,
Right.
but this team still did something that's never happened in MLS before, so it's always going to go down as a historical moment. But Atlanta just came in like, look, soccer's a funny game. Soccer is a really funny game that you can have some of the best players in the world, but sometimes that mentality thing of just wanting it more maybe is where the change is. And it might be like a Ted Lasso episode, but I mean, that's what they did, and
100%.
you can't win them all. You can't win them all.
And unfortunately, I don't think Brad Guzan's going to keep this up the whole playoff run. If he can, you guys could win the championship.
Hey,
And shout out to the 100%. And shout out to the wise men. He's there laughing. We won a playoff game. Wise men, we won a playoff game. Tommy, any final thoughts there?
Oh, what do I say? What do I say? The energy bar is so full. And great series. But we're moving on. There's so many things I want to say, but I'm not going to say it. But in the words of our manager, fuck them all. We're moving forward. Fuck Orlando.
Does Rob keep his job now?
Well,
does Rob keep his job?
Gosh, how much time do we have to have?
I feel like we ask ourselves that question after every game.
But come on, man. After this, nobody saw this coming.
Jim Curtin is available, and Atlanta wanted to interview him, right? And he declined.
Inter Miami kicks Jim Curtin in the dick every time they play. You don't want Jim Curtin.
I get that. However, they already asked for an interview. The guy's probably going to come back. I don't know.
Nah, you know what? Screw it. I want Rob back. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I want Rob back.
Look, the argument against Rob is going really, really hard right now.
Because it's just how much the players love to play for him. It's how much the players like him and feel comfortable with him.
Yeah,
I agree, and
that's so important for a manager.
I think you can't. That's not tactics. That's a different type of thing that you just can't. I don't know. There's some coaches that just don't have that. All right. So as I sign off, let me sign off with the shot. I see Tyler's about to get one. So let me sign off here with the shot real quick. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah. To y'all
all season long, because you guys have been hanging out with us all season long. We've played the guys a bunch of times. But I appreciate you guys. This is our first watch along as Battered Herons. I know you guys do it more often. Shout out to anybody that joined. If you haven't already, Scarves and Spikes and Battered Herons on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, even though they're going to be putting out a lot more fun content in the coming weeks than we are. But regardless, join us, and then I'll be on in about an hour with my co-host, Chris. That is probably – I wonder what he said to Brad Guzan because it didn't work. So cheers to you guys. It's been a crappy season now, but we'll be talking about that in the post game. So cheers to everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And again, appreciate you. We got up to 3,700 viewers at some point. So hopefully out of those 3,700, you guys took the time to subscribe to either one of those two channels.
Please.
We appreciate you guys hanging out with us for the last 2 hours and almost a half. And it was a great game, regardless, even if it didn't go my way. It was a great game. And Battered MLS fans also, if you want to keep up with, I'm sure I'm going to be contacting one of you guys to join me in 2 weeks to talk about the playoffs because we're no longer there. Anyway, all right. So as always, appreciate you guys. Appreciate everybody in the chat. And again, Battered Herons at least will be coming on. I don't know if you guys are going on tonight.
We're gonna do a quick thing, but we have spaces as well. So if anybody wants to jump on X, Twitter, whatever we want to call it nowadays.
All right.
Basically, excuse me, it's
Scarves
doozy,
and
by the way.
Spikes.
Yes, it is.
I bet. So join them on Spaces, and then again in about an hour, I'd say at about 11:25, 11:30, we'll be doing the post game with Chris. See what he says about. And I'm curious to see what he said to Brad Guzan, honestly. So maybe he got us there. But regardless, it was a good time. I appreciate you guys, and until the next one, have a good one.
Absolutely.